starting.
So let's talk about how Canada is better than the U.S. Diablo.
Yep.
No,
Can't lie.
we're what? We're going to avoid that one at all costs.
Tell me when you started, because I was about to say something.
We are in. We should be live. I mean, I don't see-
We're live. I see you.
I mean, I think we're live on. Hopefully, we're live on YouTube too. We are live on YouTube. Nice. Excellent.
You're live on Twitch. I'm watching.
Land of the Samurai.
This
Yeah.
is my first.
Simulcast.
This is
Yeah,
my
it's
first
a-
collaboration.
It's
Is
a-
it? Oh, this asshole,
It's my
bro.
first collab.
This asshole. Oh my god, moving up in the world.
I just came to troll too. Here I am.
Is that what that was?
Unintentionally collabing. I need one more sub for 65 sub special. That's all I know.
Yo, Kane, where the fuck is Vibes Cam?
Alert.
Do I have to turn on my cam?
Bro, no. This is not a hangout, so.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not hangouts, bro.
My camera's off.
I wonder.
I don't want people seeing.
I don't see anybody on
people seeing
YouTube. Oh, never mind. No, that's a lie.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That
I
was
don't
a
want
lie.
people seeing
That
what I
was a
have on
big
my
lie.
screen.
I just saw a
Yo,
string
can
of
we-
yo, so I'm like, okay, all right, here we go.
Yo, can we get Lamar in here?
No. What? Lamar?
So
Lamar
we're
is
gonna talk
banned.
about.
Flat
Are we
out
talking about?
no
Are we talking about how Kaido's gonna crossbody the entire Straw Hats?
So the thing about it is, like, when I did, I think it was last week, when I did my stream last week, and then we did a call after that, I never actually put the call up on YouTube. So I was okay. So I kind of just talked about Wano for both YouTube and the Twitch guys, because only the Twitch guys got it last week. So, and this week there's the One Piece, so might as well. But no, Lamar's banned though. He's banned for life. It's not happening.
What'd he do, man?
Damn.
No, I'm tired.
Thank you.
Whatever happened to Ty?
Listen,
That's
man.
my question.
Ty can come in when he wants to come in, bro.
Nah, he's banned for life.
No, Ty's not.
No,
What? What is this?
he's
Ty's not
He's
banned.
not banned.
How is
What
Ty
did he do?
banned?
He's not banned.
Ty just
Why'd you
talks a
ban-
lot. Talking a lot doesn't mean that you're banned. That's not.
Why'd
That's
you
crazy.
ban Lamar then?
Now I'm. Now
No,
I'm
Lamar has issues. Lamar
He's
has
fucked
like
up.
mental. No, get the fuck out of
Fuck
here.
his tie.
Well, my son's
Hey,
fucked
hey.
up.
That's because you didn't.
My son
train
is
him
fucked
well
up.
enough.
Yeah,
You
you're
didn't
right.
train
You're
him well
damn
enough.
right. You're damn right. He has to go on his own.
It's like you're
And
my
forge
guy,
in the
and he's
wilderness.
Rock Lee. You didn't train him enough. He can't.
Yo, listen, man. Listen.
You can't do 7 gates
Lamar's shirt size has to go down from 6X to 3X before he can come to me, right?
You
Straight
cannot
up.
do this. You gotta let him learn how to do the 5
No.
gates, man.
No.
Come on,
No,
man.
no. Okay. Well, the 5. Listen, man. I want him to know at least 7 before he comes to me. Not 5, 7.
He
7.
needs to take at least
He
7
needs to learn the
showers.
other. He needs to
And
learn
he
the
has to
other
take
2
bath-
by
wait,
himself.
random vibe.
Yeah.
Vibe, and he has to take a bath every single day.
Every day.
No,
Bath
2 a
every
day.
day. Every no
Nah, he
what?
needs to take 2 showers a day with soap.
Yeah, fine. With
He
so.
doesn't use the soap.
Well, how else would it
No,
be? How else would it be?
Wow.
Because King, don't you remember he doesn't use the soap?
Did he say that before?
Oh yeah, he does. He
said
just
that
lets the
before.
water hit.
Yeah, he doesn't use the soap.
Yeah, he just uses water and prayer.
This is just bullying, okay? This is just e-bullying. Michelle Obama warned me about people like you.
Brought him up.
I didn't bring him up.
Fuck Michelle.
Yeah, you fucking did.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me.
Exactly, Revan. Puerto
Okay,
Rican
sorry, I
gunfire.
couldn't see it.
You see? I told you, Puerto Rican, ready to shoot the gun.
You.
Look at this is Puerto Rican Dominican race wars all over again. I thought we were supposed to be cool.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Where are we bringing
Whoa.
this school?
Cracker, fix your damn mic, man.
Beep boop,
Yo,
beep boop,
Cracker,
bop, boop, boop.
straight up, bro. That was insane. Like, that was high techno right
Beep
there.
boop, bop, boop, boop, beep bop, boop.
Like, that was a that was a Daft Punk album right there. Just that's crazy. Bro.
But without any of the goodness.
Right, exactly. Don't see celebration. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo,
Beep boop, bop, boop,
that was
boop,
wild.
beep, boop.
Okay.
What did I just say, Cracker?
Well, then fix your VPN. Fix your VPN then, man.
Wait, are you using a VPN?
Is it?
That's
Beep.
incredibly suspect.
Is it?
Yeah, kinda.
Beep. Beep boop, bop.
All right, let's see. Can he come in or not? Like, what's happening right now? Is he just that fucked?
He's here. He just can't talk. for some
Whoa, Discord is banned in Saudi Arabia? Holy shit.
Good.
reason.
What?
That'll teach him.
Okay, but Crack lives in Dubai, so he's fine.
No, I mean, it's
Wait a
banned
minute.
in
You
Dubai.
live in Dubai and you have a bad mic? That'll make sense. Isn't like everything gold encrusted over there?
Yeah, right. That's what I thought too, right? Yeah.
You should have like a gold encrusted blue microphone that us
Like
plebs
diamond
do nothing
rims and shit. I'm like, okay, like they know how to roll over here, so
That makes sense. It's
Exactly.
abandoned
Hello?
Hey, he's not an Arabian Night.
True.
He's an
but
Arabian
not,
Knight
he's
somewhere
not
else.
Arabian. He's Indian. Oh no, he's
Alright,
Asian.
so apparently,
Well, no,
apparently
you
Discord.
know, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, Discord's banned in the United Arab Emirates states or whatever.
Damn.
Wait,
But what?
hold on.
This is a random one.
Yeah, fucking goddamn
Where is-
teammates.
Where is
Wait.
Moria in the Wano arc?
Where's
That's a
Moria?
random-
Yeah, where
Actually, that's a good
where
question.
the fuck is Moria?
Moria
He's
should be
limping
coming at
somewhere.
some point really soon, right?
should have a
Okay, well,
pit
maybe not soon because like I would figure that Moria would be coming at some point during Wano Kuni because Wano Kuni just started, right? But the
Yeah.
thing about it is that Moria has such a big role, and there are some similarities to him and Kaido, like they do have horns and shit like that. So I'm thinking, okay, so if Moria's gonna come, it'll probably be like when Kaido thinks he's okay, and then Moria's gonna come and backstab Kaido, and then try and take him out or something of the sort.
Gecko Moria?
Yeah.
Plus,
Moria
he's,
is
plus,
the next chapter.
plus he
Isn't
was
it,
the grave robber. He was the grave robber.
No,
that
I know,
one
but
night
like, why would he
talking about.
backstab Kaido?
Because he wants to get revenge for his crew.
Kaido.
Yeah, Kaido
Oh,
killed
yeah.
his crew.
Yeah.
I thought he would go after Doflamingo first. It would make more sense for him to first show up in Dressrosa.
Oh yeah, Moria
Yo,
is gonna break into Impel Down. He's gonna fight Miguel and beat him, and then kill Doflamingo.
Moria's
Alright.
gonna
We-
break into Impel down.
We find out that the High
Yep,
King is
with
actually Gecko
Bruno.
Moria.
Kill me.
Gecko Moria is the actual High King.
nah, he's Imu-sama, man.
It makes sense. Look at the top of the High King's head. It looks exactly like Moria's. Facts. I just saw.
Wait. Link this shit. Link this shit. Oh,
I don't know. I'm just.
No,
talking
I'm
out my
about to
ass.
say no. Yeah, I'm about to say like, dude, like what? Like
Talking
no,
out my ass.
like
I'm doing it
completely,
over it.
utterly not true. Not a single bit of that was true.
Let me see. One Piece High King. I know he thinks he has 3 pieces.
Why
Gecko
call him
has
High
2.
King? Just it's Emu.
Just call him High King, man.
What?
That sounds awesome. High King?
because emus are
calling him
fucking
hiking.
flightless birds.
Come on,
from
high king.
Australia.
I don't
Yeah,
give
like-
a fuck, dude.
You
Emu.
got High King or Emu.
Emu. I'm not calling him High
A large
King
flightless. You want to call him a large flightless bird, or do you want
Yes.
to call him the highest king?
because you call
But
the
he's a
number
quick-
one. Listen, you
he's a
call
quick-
somebody that's that high with by their name,
A flightless
whatever it
bird.
is. All right. Their name,
Flightless
their name
bird.
could be utter garbage. Literally utter garbage. You still call them that.
Call him
No,
High
I'm,
Like
I'm,
Eugene.
calling, I'm calling him hiking, man.
Wait,
'cause-
you mean Nazi? You said
Because, yo, man,
Nazi,
yo,
right?
Yo, man.
High King.
Emu, Emu's name reminds me of that fucking bird from Kangaroo Jack, Good Day USA, when they were trapped in the crate.
Who?
I expect him to start beatboxing anytime soon if his name is Emu.
Oh my god.
With a hip hop, Like,
Oh god, now I get it.
Yo, the baby, the hop, and don't stop, dude, bro. This is crazy. Okay, so here's the thing, man. But Gecko Moria, right? I mean, right now we know that he has this revenge in mind when it comes to Kaido and his forces, because of the news spreading. Now, I don't know if Abu Salam is feeding intel to Moria because Abu Salam is, I'm assuming, working for the World Economic Times, the news crew, that kind of stuff, because he, I'm assuming, is this invisible guy taking photos, that kind of stuff. So my guess here is that if he is working with whomever, then this guy is probably, all right, he's probably nearby, waiting for the right time to strike, because he knows that, according to the newspaper, that Big Mom and Kaido, something's going on there. So if he knows that Big Mom is arriving at Wano Kuni or something of the sort, this could be, in his mind, his chance to strike. Because if there's a falling out, he wants to be there and make sure that he can take out Kaido.
Yeah, just as right on that, like, someone said Maria will be the one to defeat Kaido. If Kaido's, like, invulnerable or some shit, would he be able to die from the effect of the sun hitting him if he's losing his shadow?
and if Gecko Moria beats
How Gecko
Kaido,
Moria
I'm gonna be
gonna
disappointed.
That matters.
How
That,
Gecko Moria gonna
that-
take Kaido's shadow first?
I mean,
How?
I'm gonna be
isn't there a
disappointed.
thing where the shadows can fight back or something? Like, because I know he was taking, like, I think there could have been instances where when he was ripping out a shadow, like, the shadow could kind of, like, struggle and that kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
could be wrong about that. Because I remember, like, I think, like, Luffy's shadows was struggling or something when he was taking it out. Something of that sort. So I'm
don't know
thinking,
how-
all right, fine. So I'm thinking, all right, if anything, what could happen is, let's say he tries to take out Kaido's shadow, but like Kaido's shadow is so powerful where it's like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. Like, get the fuck, like, don't get the fuck off me, bro. And then that's it. Like, he can't take his shadow away, and therefore Kaido can't die via sunlight.
That's what I was kind of thinking about the same thing about Hawkins. About making that doll and shit. Do you think that can actually work on like somebody like Kaido?
I mean, the problem is that like it's the damage converted over to that individual. So if someone stabs Hawkins, then that stab is going to convert over to Kaido, but it's not going to do anything to Kaido because Kaido, he's the freak.
But no matter what, it's a devil fruit power, so I think Kaido can just use Haki to negate that power.
True, but at the same time, there are some powers where they're kind of like absolute. It's like, for example, right? Like if sugar touches you, you're a toy. So I don't know if you could block that with armor Haki or something. Like armor Haki blocks now, but like, does it still work or does it still not work at that point in time?
Do you think?
Yeah, knowing Oda's writing, like when Moria takes out his shadow and if the shadow fights back, he's gonna put it into Luffy, and Luffy's gonna be strong enough to take it, and then he's gonna fucking beat Kaido even though he's tired and injured.
I know.
That would put too much.
Luffy taking Kaido's shadow. Oh God.
The only thing that I care about is that Luffy doesn't finish off Kaido at the end of the Wano arc.
You know that shit's gonna happen with how Oda's been writing lately.
It happens. Like Oda is gonna have a lot of fucking people on his ass.
Wait, what's wrong with Luffy doing it?
Luffy is not ready to defeat a Yonko.
People are on his ass.
Are you saying like in a 1v1 fight, or are you saying like if there's a collective and he gets the last hit?
Fight. And
Like,
even in a collective, because he already had to struggle massively versus Katakuri.
No, and I agree with that.
People are getting on his ass for beating Katakuri.
And I agree with that, but I'm saying if he gets, if there's like him, Kid, Zoro, Sanji, everybody's going in there and they're just mollywopping on him and it's not doing much. But finally, they start getting some damage in. Let's say this. Let's say like all of Kaido's dudes defect on him. Everyone's attacking him.
Yo,
and then Luffy gets the last hit.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Is Big Boss in here or no? Because Big Boss is tier 3.
I'm trying to get him to here.
Okay, alright, fine.
Nah, man, Kaido.
I mean,
like body.
Luffy is the main character. If he doesn't beat these Yonkos,
Okay. So it's like here's my problem, right? Like, if you look at like the top end people in the One Piece right now, right? Like when you look at Big Mom and how Luffy couldn't even handle Big Mom, and he was in Bowman Gear 4, and Bowman Gear 4 was the strongest state, and then you have Kaido, and as far as I can tell, Kaido is stronger than Big Mom. Now that could be false, who knows? But even Big Mom's like, you want to beat that thing? Like, are you crazy?
Guys,
That thing.
What now?
yeah, no, I get that Kaido's a freak, and it's gonna take a lot to beat him, but to say it's impossible for Luffy through some means to eventually get the final blow.
But not through his own power. Like, there's no way. His own power is incapable of even coming close to Kaido. At least that's the way. I mean, not even if it, look, even if let's say you had the situation with, like, let's say with Moria coming in there, he does something similar where. With Lola, where they have like all these, like, let's say crazy samurai guys. It's nighttime, then they all shove these shadows inside of Luffy, and Luffy becomes like mega powerful. Even then, I think Kaido should still win. Honestly, honest to God.
Baby shake them.
Exactly. Like I think like the biggest factor to beating Kaido, I think, is going to be Law. I think that's what has to happen.
Yeah, but by that logic, Kaido survives till end of series, and the Yonko don't get destroyed.
Yeah, he does, because he's invincible.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, I'm in.
If you want to take out Kaido into the pirates,
because you make it so Luffy's actually ready to face Kaido, like, or because so like the thing about it is like you have other forces to deal with. Like the main force to deal with is Kaido's beast pirates, but then also in the capital city, we know that where everything is okay, the Shogun should have his boys. So I'm not sure how good they're gonna be, but. I mean, it could
apparently are some of the strongest warriors in Wano,
right?
Or in the world. If I'm not
Akainu even hyped them up towards like, but even Akainu hyped them up towards because Akainu didn't say anything about Kaido. He said We don't know anything about the samurai and their forces. We have no idea. So if Akaino's like, yo, listen, like, we, the Marines, the admirals, Kizaru, we're hesitant to go to Wano Kuni because we don't know the power of the samurai forces, then the samurai forces have to, at the bare minimum, have to be significant enough to where they require a massive amount of attention. It just can't be Kaido's show, and that's it. And the Shogun sucks. So, like, there's no there's no powerful samurai.
Or maybe some reputation or something like that.
One at a time.
The way I see it is the Shogun's gonna get taken down, and the samurai are gonna join behind the little samurai boy. What's his name?
Momonosuke. Fuck that kid.
So the samurai are now on the side of the Straw Hats with everybody else, and then we go fight Kaido.
And then Kaido beats him, hopefully.
Yeah, baby shakes all of them because that's how the show's gonna end.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because he's the strongest.
Like the way it should be is that, like, once Wano Kuni is free and that kind of stuff, or like once the Shogun is beaten and that kind of stuff, I think Kaido should just leave. I think Kaido should just like go to like another woman's territory. So I don't think Kaido should die here. I think Kaido should be. I think Kaido should be defeated at his favorite island because we already know that Luffy, according to what Luffy said to Katakuri, Luffy's going to be coming back to Hoki Island, or something's going to be happening, let's say involving Fishman Island or something, and that may allude to Big Mom. But we know that it's not the end of Big Mom yet. Big Mom could be involved in Elbaf as well. So if Big Mom is not over, right, then I feel like the same thing should be applied to Kaido, considering how Kaido's, at least as far as I can tell, his portrayal and his stance in the series is greater than that of Big Mom's. But of course, that's very subjective. Like, people can see the other way around, where Big Mom is more than Kaido. So it depends on you, honestly.
I just want to point out how Kizaru is ready to fight both Big Mom and Kaido at the same time.
Yeah, but he's gonna get rocked. I mean, he's not. Man. Absolutely, he's gonna get absolutely slaughtered. Like Kizaru is like a lamb going into the wolf's den. Are you serious?
It doesn't matter that he has the light fruit. He's gonna get decimated.
Absolutely decimated.
But
absolutely utterly
blowing up ships. If he's out there blowing up ships, stopping Big Mom from getting to Kaido,
they can block attack. I mean, here's the thing: Big Mom is going there. I'm not gonna say she's gonna come with all of her forces, but I feel like she should bring like at least like snacks or smoothie, that kind of stuff. She's someone of note among her commander. Yeah, just whatever. If Snack's still alive, we already know Judge's attack.
Katakuri has to come back, though. He has to come back.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, absolutely. But I think that I don't know if he'd come back this soon after Whole Cake Island. So like, I don't know if Big Mom will bring Katakuri, because Katakuri lost, and like Snacks, he lost to Roche, therefore he was demoted. So we're not too sure if he was demoted because he lost or because he lost to Roche specifically. We're not too sure.
There's no shame in losing to Ramadi Monk.
Well, maybe Big Mom saw it differently and said, yo, that guy's a scrub. You lost to him, you're gone. I don't know.
And he was able to put up a better fight than Luffy did.
No, well, to Snacks?
Yeah, he put up a better fight than Kid.
Yeah, Kid, because Luffy didn't fight Snacks, yeah. But, or, as far as you know, Kid didn't even get...
Well, Kid wasn't fighting.
Yeah, because Kid, maybe, because we don't know. We don't know the details. All we know is that Kid was thwarted.
Here's the pecking order right now, though. Judge greater than Eroge, greater than Kid.
Yes, confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. We think Judge is over Eroge? Nope.
Don't underestimate Judge, bro. Do not underestimate my boy Judge. Judge is a warrior.
If Judge has somebody to jump in front of him and take a shot, maybe.
Bro, Judge is what? Underestimating my boy.
With a stupid helmet.
Nah, bro, that helmet's god tier. Alright, that helmet is pure God's plan right there.
The eyebrows. We don't even know if he has the eyebrows.
Well, Judge, I think that's where
I was out Judge with one leg.
Mother.
Don't forget about King Bomb.
King Bomb? What
the fuck is King Bomb?
What?
Yeah,
the tree?
The King Bomb.
The big tree.
Okay, look. Circling back to the original, because I don't want to spend another second talking about King Bomb. This dude, Big Mom is going to be coming I'm pretty sure. Like I want to say with Smoothie. To me, it makes the most sense to bring in Smoothie. But if not Smoothie, then probably Katakuri, maybe even Cracker again. Who knows? So you're gonna have those guys there. Kaido is gonna be already. I don't think he's gonna move from his spot. So wherever he is in Wano Kuni or like near Wano Kuni, some of the sword, I don't think he's gonna move. So Big Mom is gonna be landing on his place if he wants to talk to Kaido specifically, which he probably will. So that would mean that Kizaru would have to then bring in, because it's not just Kizaru by himself. He's gonna bring in his forces and probably fight Big Mom and fight Kaido either, let's say, at the coastal region of the island or on the island itself, wherever Kaido is. Kizaru's losing. Like, Kizaru is getting absolutely crushed. Because even if he brings in 3 Buster Calls, we know that Kaido can sink 9 prison ships if he wants to with ease. And then Big Mom, we know, can manipulate the weather. It's like, no. It's like, you're losing. So the ships are going to be mostly relevant, unless they have Vice Admirals on them, which they may or may not, but even still, doesn't really matter. Because, again, you're going to have Kaido and his main boys there. Like, probably at least like a Calamity or 2. No, that's Vice Admirals are taken care of at that point in time. Like if you have Jack by himself, he takes care of the Vice Admirals. It is what it is.
No.
Yes.
The great drought, man. Don't be unnecessary.
Garp is not gonna be there. Like no.
No, Garp is the Reverie, so he's not gonna be there.
Yeah, Garp is not gonna be there. Exactly. Yeah, Garp
is chilling, man.
Garp would one shot.
Kizaru is there.
Wait.
Kizaru is there. It may just stop. Make Big Mom stop from making a move.
Is it bad now?
Yeah.
Finally.
Mr. Sure so is Orange Jr. Oh yeah, there we go. About goddamn time, Cracker Boy. God damn.
Yo, VPN got me fucked up, man. Yo, man, listen, you guys don't know the struggle of living in a country that bans all kinds of free calling fucking apps.
Wait, hold on. So this is Dubai, right?
He lives
UAE,
in
man.
Where?
On the United Arab Emirates.
Emirates, yeah.
Oh, Emirates.
Immigrants. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So basically,
doesn't matter.
there's like a monopoly of telecom companies that agreed that they don't want no Skypes, they don't want no Discords, so they just banned them.
Wow.
Yo, Canada sounds way better right now.
It really doesn't, because if you're local here, then you get free land and a free loan of about 2 million.
Damn.
So,
A free loan of 2 million?
yeah, free interest, no interest.
So like Donald Trump.
No interest. So.
Yeah, Donald Trump had a small loan for $1 million.
Exactly. You just get that off the start, and then you wonder how is everyone rich.
Yo, what the hell?
Wait, how does that even work?
Yeah, man. Hey, you trying to slice me some money?
Dude, come on, man.
Yo, if it's 2 million, like where you at? Like big, hey yo.
Exactly.
I'm saying what?
Bills to pay.
Yo, like, ask your dad, big hey yo, dad. Listen, man, like there's this awesome guy on Twitch, on YouTube. Check him out.
Leader of the Arabian Nights.
Yo.
But how is it that the companies have so much regulation to where they can even take away things?
Because they're only 2. Like it's not like they're 100.
Oh yikes!
They can disagree.
There's only 2.
Exactly.
So there's only 2 companies in that area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a small country, so you can understand why. There are only 2.
Rich country.
Yeah, see, but they kind of fuck you royally because they set the prices and everything. It really is a monopoly, but what can you do?
Yo, Kane, should I time out Stormblaze24 for his comment?
I don't know what he said.
Yo, look what he said about you, man.
I don't know what he said.
Did you see the leaked video of @Kane Lightning eating out Big Mamu juicy moist hemorrhoids?
Wait, what?
Who makes the video?
Oh my god, bro.
Stormblaze24.
18
I would
months.
rather not.
That's nasty.
Kill.
I would rather not. Thank you. I'm good. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. You can time it.
Yo, King, 18 months.
Time.
Shit.
Time. Give him like. Wait, is this Twitch on YouTube?
Twitch.
Oh yeah, give him like 600 seconds. 600 seconds will do. That'll do.
Damn.
That'll do, pig.
Okay. Yo.
That'll do.
Down bad.
Yo.
They want you to mod him now.
But like, wait. Did he specify? Did he specify like at what age Big Mom was? because it kind of low key makes a difference.
I thought she was like 65 or something like that.
No,
it doesn't matter. I'm eating out hemorrhoids. That's just not.
No. But he
I don't care how old you are.
Meant like.
That's nasty.
No, but he could have meant like 20-year-old Big Mom. He could have meant that.
I don't care. It's
Can we stop
hemorrhoids.
talking about it because nobody knows.
Yeah, I agree. Let's stop talking about this. Let's get back onto the topic. Okay, listen. Dude,
I just got a nasty ass
listen.
picture on my head.
Okay, let's go back to the topic at hand. How does Kizaru fare against 2 Yonko?
He's not winning. There's no chance.
Okay, we understand that, but how does he fare?
I don't think he dies. I don't think he loses or dies. He can run away easily.
You don't think he loses or dies against 2 Yonko?
Nah, he'll just bail. When he'll be very close, he will bail.
He's mid-diff and he's gonna be. He's gonna get his ass kicked mid-diff. He's
gonna get loaded.
Nah, need I remind you that he attacked Whitebeard and Whitebeard couldn't land a hit on him.
Beard was having one of his.
Beard was sick and he was weakened.
Doesn't matter. He fucking low diff to Kainu.
He doesn't.
Okay, here's the thing, right?
Whoa, who low diff to Kainu?
Wait.
Whitebeard?
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
well, we
he
know
low
about
diff to
Whitebeard?
Kainu, man.
No, he didn't low diff to Kainu.
Well,
Kainu got one hit on him and then fucking
to be fair,
Whitebeard split his ribs.
Wait.
And crushed his head, dog. That was crazy.
Yeah, he didn't low diff.
Yeah.
Wait,
that was a low diff, dude.
To be fair, Whitebeard was already injured when he started actually fighting at Kainu. So if Whitebeard, if it was like all sick Whitebeard before this guy stabbed him, I think it will be even.
Yo, Kane, I'm not talking about their first fight. I'm talking about when fucking Whitebeard snuck up on him, tossed him in the air.
Whitebeard snuck up on him. He tossed him in the. Okay, no, in the anime, he tossed him in the air, I believe so. But no, in the manga, like he just
25 foot.
But then after like Whitebeard starts going in, what happens is that like so Whitebeard gets the first shot on Akainu, and then Akainu's reeling, and then Whitebeard starts to like attack him like hard. Yeah. And then after that, Akainu does like the I think it's called like the Hellhound. No, like the Hellhound. Like he becomes like a magma dog of some kind.
And like he just half his face.
Yeah, half his face. So that's not a low diff. Like that's very far from a low diff. I mean, granted, it took like 2 good shots of Whitebeard's earthquake ability. Yeah, it's true.
And by the way, King, just to put this in perspective, you said that got taken by surprise, and after he got hit, he was reeling. Correct?
Yeah.
You could attribute this the same to what you said in the Boruto live reaction.
What do you mean?
What was this character's name? Kinshiki, right?
Momoshiki.
Momoshiki was reeling when.
Okay. No, but see, the difference here is that One Piece and Naruto are different verses. So the durability in One Piece is never really that high to begin with, whereas in Naruto it's a different story. In One Piece they have mad endurance, but they don't have that much durability.
Wait, no, but the concept
like
is still the
Whitebeard, no, because Whitebeard took bullet wound damage.
All right,
like unless you're implying that Momoshiki could take bullet wound damage.
I'm not talking about Whitebeard. I'm not talking about Akainu. Momoshiki got hit. The reason that Momoshiki was reeling was because he got taken by surprise by an invisible Rasengan, just as Akainu was taken.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I understand that full well. But he took actual punches that I would argue are more damaging than the invisible Rasengan from Naruto and Sasuke, and he wasn't reeling that hard. It wasn't until Sasuke pointed out that Momoshiki is susceptible to ninjutsu attacks when they actually do land. That's what he pointed out. But it wasn't like, like the damage was more compared to Naruto, who's in QB form, and Sasuke, who's using Chidori, that kind of stuff, when they're punching and attacking with taijutsu. There's no way. I highly doubt that. Boruto's not outputting that much damage compared to that fist. There's no way. At least not yet.
Right.
Besides that, Rasengan was used just to distract and break the lock for the...
Right, exactly, yeah. But like again, like the main thing is that like, this guy was on the ground, almost like fetal position. What the hell's this? Hold on, real quick. So Buggy, D Pirate King. Buggy is gonna pull up and become the Yonko he foreshadowed on Marineford. I'm sure Weevil will team up with him since they both want a piece of Luffy.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Buggy's
Super chat.
one of the luckiest characters of all time.
You know he's gonna get credit for this, man.
How Buggy? No,
I wouldn't be surprised.
no. Buggy is nowhere near the vicinity. Buggy needs to stay away. He needs to stay away and go nowhere near.
Don't be sleeping on Buggy. He's probably nice now.
For a goddamn good reason.
King,
Nice, Buggy.
I can picture it right now, man. When Kaido's defeated, Buggy rolls up.
No, Buggy ain't rolling anywhere. The only place he's rolling on, the only place he's rolling on is his bed. There's no way he's rolling up on Kaido. Buggy ain't rolling up like that. I'm sorry, no, he ain't nice. He ain't nice. No.
Now listen, King. This is my prediction.
No, are you serious, bro?
Buggy's gonna have 1 foot up on Kaido's corpse.
One of Drake's henchmen drop kicks Buggy into oblivion. Get out of here, bro. Buggy's low. Buggy's low tier.
Nah, man,
low tier.
Big news, Morgan.
Great time skip. Kobe can be Buggy, bro.
Nah, man. Big news, Morgan is gonna see Buggy standing on Kaido's corpse and then proclaim him the new Yonko.
No, get out of here. Flampe beats Buggy. Get out of here. Flampe beats Buggy. Straight up, bro. Buggy's trash. Buggy's absolute trash. Like Buggy started off nice, like like East Blue, like I'm Buggy the Clown. Look, my pirate blue. Like we crazy. Stab Zoro, man, it's just garbage, bro.
He was low diffing the Blue Gory and impelled down, man, and he one-shot Minotaurus.
No, that did no damage. That thing. That did no damage. Yeah, Luffy was one that did damage that. Like Buggy was just like Buggy was clowning around, man. Like literally, like he was clowning around.
What do you mean no damage?
No. Flampe versus Buggy. I'm leaning on Flampe. It is, bro. It is.
No, you underestimate the Buggy bomb.
Well, she has those needles though. Like she has those needles.
Yeah, it's over. Like those needles gonna hit Buggy. Buggy's be incapacitated. He's oh shit, what can I do? And then boom, Flampe kills him. End of story.
Oh, I mean,
Buggy is low.
Buggy's a comedic character, so if she tries to shoot him with that
he'll
split in half and to dodge it in
how do we know Buggy hasn't been trained like OD?
That's what I'm saying. Buggy's probably a beast. You guys keep sleeping on Buggy. Stop sleeping on Buggy.
Not only will I sleep on Buggy, I will hibernate on Buggy. I will hibernate on Buggy for at least 6 months. Are you kidding me?
All I gotta say is Buggy over Mihawk. He beats him.
Oh, get the
confirmed.
No, wait.
Get out of here with that.
Buggy shows incredible battle prowess, like. I'm fucking putting One Piece on the shelf for like 6 fucking months. I'm not touching that bitch for 6 months.
Yo, man, if Buggy
ain't fodder tier, but I mean he ain't even mid tier.
Listen.
All right, so really quickly, really quick. So Maze, right? Because I know it's Maze, all right. He donates secretly $5, and he has underneath the name Fanboy, and then he says, "I've been watching you for a while. And it'll make my day if you checked out my One Piece fan art on stream real quick."
Is it DeviantArt?
No. And then it's too late. I clicked on it. It's Carrot. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is, and it's not his fan art too.
Back out.
There's no way it's his fan art too. Like there's no way. Like it's clean. But I'm just like, this is not. That's not your fan. Like there's no way that's your fan art, buddy. Like there's no way. Strat Luffy all 5 droppers. So there's no way.
Yo,
that's your
guys,
fan art.
you want to see my fan art? I drew Katakuri while I was on the plane from Singapore. It's actually not bad.
So that's his supposed fan art, which is not his fan art clearly, because there's no way he's that nice. Get out of here. So that's an X on that one. Karen is not nice. Like low tier, like factual.
Listen, man, Roger Base said that she was top 5 easy though.
Roger is wrong. Like Roger is factually incorrect.
Yeah, I agree.
Roger discredited himself.
Wait. Jim's Nerd Nation returned?
No, that's
people in chat. No, people in chat are saying that.
No, that's not true. Oh yeah. No. Because Fanboy's taking someone's art and making it his own. Exactly. Fanboy's actually Jim. Confirmed. All right, I dig this. I follow this. Yeah, that's right. Goddamn, stealing your own art and shit. Okay, Jim. All right. Okay. So getting back.
I don't want to be there.
And before Jotun comes in and drops some massive salt, you're salty, nigga.
Okay.
The way you just said that threw me off for like a loop and a half. I am not gonna lie. Like what? Okay. All right. The way you just said that. Wow. But let's continue. So we have what's going on with Kizaru. We covered the.
Before you continue, before you continue, if you look at General, I sent like a sketch I made about Katakuri. I'd like you guys to read it real quick.
Where is this?
General.
Oh, General? You
Yeah,
put it in General?
Yeah, I kind of rushed it because I was on the plane.
Drop this shit in Garden of Patrons next time.
Oh, next time, okay. Because I'm not doing it now. I'm too lazy.
Yo, like, honestly, the only way I'd accept Kaido being defeated is if, like, Luffy knocks Kaido with enough force where Kaido lands on his back and the shame makes him think he's defeated.
No.
I would prefer that.
That'll never
He's
happen.
no Katakuri, bro. Stop.
But he's Katakuri's father.
Stupidest things
Kai
ever.
D.O. Kai D.O. Remember that, man. He's
No,
Katakuri's father.
Kai Dio. Oh God. Oh God, bro.
People in these things, bro.
I posted it in the garden. You guys peep it.
That's pretty dope.
All right, so here, check to see the amazing fan art of Cracker Boy of Katakuri.
I mean, it's not it's I like it's not that.
No, it's not, bro. It's
pretty
God
nice,
tier.
Cracker.
Like Oda himself would be
thanks.
like, bro, whoa.
No, wait, what? You're so hyping me, bro.
Info. This was drawn in a
internship.
plane with all something, aka my.
Nah. Listen, I was just chilling with my BF, right? My best friend. Not best friend forever, because I don't want to fucking. Why does it sound so bad? Anyway, I was chilling with this
all right,
guy,
it's fine.
and
It's
he
fine.
was-
Take it easy. Relax. Take a deep breath. You're okay. You're okay.
Okay, basically, it was kind of a gag because he was fucking up my drawings because he was sleeping on the fucking armrest in the plane.
Okay.
And
That's it?
so that was a sarcasm, yeah, because he
Oh,
made
you're good.
because the reason the neck is a bit to the right is because of this dumbass. Because he slept on my fucking hand.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Alright, I
it's
got
supposed to be sarcastic.
So,
Yeah.
so about Wano.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so
We-
about
we
Wano.
dived into
Yeah,
that.
so about Wano. Yeah, so basically, I think, ultimately speaking, right, when it comes to the engagement with the Marines, I think it's gonna happen at the end of Wano. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime in between Wano. I don't think the admirals are gonna do anything until Wano's over. And then probably what's gonna happen is that my guess here is that after everything's said and done, during the Reverie, they're gonna find out that this went down during Wano Kuni, whatever went down, and just how. I mean, because Big News Morgan's at the Reverie, or he is. Well, he's not there at Wano Kuni, but word should kind of spread through, let's say, the citizens of Wano Kuni that Luffy and company saved them from this predicament. And I'm not too sure if they're going to give Luffy the credit now. Because here's the thing. He's going to get credit, but it should be like in Dressrosa where he got credit alongside Law. Where it wasn't just like, oh, Luffy led the show, because you have so many other Supernova there. Kid is there. Hawkins is there. Buggy's a non-factor, of course. Pooh is there. I'm assuming Killer is somewhere in the vicinity.
I wouldn't be surprised if Morgan's has connections to.
Like, here's the thing though. One Piece is 80% done, so you know the Reverie's already skipped.
80%.
You gotta make 80%
the Reverie.
80%.
Like Oda skipped it, man. Oda skipped it.
You know that's
Like,
impossible,
I can't do
right?
this shit.
You know the 80% thing is impossible, right?
That's awesome.
There's no way it makes sense.
So like
I just don't understand where that
80%
comes from.
translates. 80% translates to lol. I'm not doing these flashbacks. Skip the Reverie. Yada yada yada.
Well, okay, so
80% means he ain't showing us a kind of.
Hold on, real quickly. So before we get to 80%,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, before we get to Mr. 80%, 720 no scoped says for the 10 Australian, if the next chapter X Drake shows up and now it's Luffy and Zoro versus Hawkins and X Drake, who's gonna win? I'm still leaning toward Luffy and Zoro, because I think because I think that Luffy just outclasses the other Supernova by a landslide.
He does.
We don't know that. We haven't seen them fight.
That's true. That's absolutely true. But again, it's
With
like
or without Gear 4.
I think
especially in Gear 4.
Honestly, I mean, for someone like, I don't think Luffy would have to go Gear 4 against Drake. I don't think so.
What about
Yeah, he does.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he does.
Wait, what?
Hawkins is
Hawkins.
King,
Drake
about
is
Drake,
awakened.
okay? About
mean,
Drake,
look,
all right.
We don't wait. Time out. Drake is
listen too
awakened.
much.
We don't know. We don't know anything.
You
I mean,
don't know. Nah,
listen, like,
Sure we do,
some of
man.
the Awakening
no, we don't
shit,
know.
right?
No, we really don't know.
Can you remember Chris
Definitely have
Hemsworth?
no idea.
Hey guys, if we're gonna take Oda seriously with this 80% shit,
We're not gonna take
Luffy's
it
got to
seriously.
be one of the top tiers if it's 80% done.
But
That's
he's
why he
clearly
made him
not.
Yonko.
But he's clearly
yeah,
not.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's
So
not.
I mean, he shouldn't be going Gear 4 against the Supernova.
Like, what I'm afraid of is that because this whole 80% thing, if this is true, and I think it's 80% more so in the standpoint of this arc is like the 80% milestone of like the story, if you would. So it's like, okay, 80% because we're in Wano Kuni, and then after Wano Kuni's over, we'll be at like another percent Oda's mind. Something of that sort,
not a year
potentially.
thing.
Oh, wait. I'm
But
looking
it doesn't
at.
make sense.
I know it doesn't
wait,
make
I'm
sense.
It
looking-
doesn't make sense.
I'm
because
trying to
both
triple Oda.
behind
I'm
it was
trying. Listen. I'm trying.
Wait.
I'm trying to decipher what Oda's actually trying to say
Now,
in this
hold on.
comment
If he
because
says after
I'm looking-
Wano,
hold on.
that's 85%.
I'm looking at Sandman's Twitter right now, and apparently it was like it was a typo. Apparently, what he meant to say is like Oda has 80% more of One Piece to write.
no, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie.
Wait.
That is a lie.
Not gonna lie.
This man is
I wouldn't
trolling.
really mind it. I wouldn't really mind it, to be honest. At least they're gonna finish at the same time as Hunter x Hunter.
This man is clearly trolling. He's clearly trolling.
Don't say that in chat. I want to read that.
Yeah, put that in chat.
We have Elbaf
they-
after Wano, then we have the Raftel, and then we have the Final War. If each of those is 5% each, I can see
Bro,
it being 80%.
You still have
And then we
Elbaf.
have One Piece Z.
Still have
and then
Elbaf,
Super
bro.
One Piece.
Mm.
Moon.
You have
'cause we
Elbaf.
gotta visit the moon.
And the moons as well.
Which moon?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Totally
which moon?
forgot
Right? Yeah,
about the
don't
moon.
don't get me started with the moon. No.
Jesus.
Listen. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Are you putting in the Garden to Patreon? Or are you putting it? No, wait. Hold on. He's trolling. He's not. He's clearly lying. I don't understand why.
You
he's
even put a
bothered.
troll face on there.
Yeah, he's clearly lying. Like I'm not even gonna bother this. I'm not even gonna search. Yeah, no. Yeah, of course he was lying, bro. Like obviously. Okay, so this asshole Rogers has to hop in, donate $20. Says, big news, Morgan's top 2, Omega Low. One Piece is 90% done. True, factual. Done and Davy back is the best arc. Absolutely true. Nice to see you streaming on YouTube, bro. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, bro, because I'm simulcasting. Because streams. Hey, man. Streams are good on YouTube, but right now Twitch is still kind of the place.
Yo,
where-
wait, don't mention Twitch on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Yo.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay.
Like,
Posting no tweets
like,
saying
yo.
Yeah, no. Okay, when it comes to those tweets, the issue is that when it comes to like YouTube and Twitch kind of stuff, they don't want you solely promoting. Like, if you have a video that's like 30 seconds long, that's just a picture that says, "Hey, go over to Twitch," because I'm streaming there on Twitch. That's an issue.
You're gonna get fucked.
That
Right.
sounds familiar.
But no, because every time I do my updates, I update on what's happening on the channel, whether I have videos coming out, what's going on. Actually, I forgot about the two that I got a copyright strike from Shueisha, so that happened last night. That's fun.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah,
was-
so
I saw
like,
that tweet.
so like,
That
yeah.
was
So
so fucking bullshit.
so I did my video updating people today for Boku no Hero, as well as updating folks what's going on with the channel. So it's more than just a Twitch announcement, because I'm letting folks know what's going on with the channel itself. So essentially speaking, it's fine. Like, as long as you, because again, that's within the guidelines of YouTube rules and regulations. That's fine, because the video is just something far more than Twitch promotion. But at the same time, understand that, hey, I have a Twitch header right now in my stream. If there was an issue, then the stream would have been taken down immediately, because hey, well, you have a Twitch header on your stream. People do Twitch stuff all the time on YouTube. It's fine, as long as you're not trying to actively promote people to go to the Twitch channel and that's all you're doing for the video. That was the issue I saw. So again, like, it looked like the context is a bit shaky, but I should be fine, essentially. And if not, then we'll see how that goes in the future.
Oh yeah, so someone in Discord wanted me to remind you that there's only 5 months left of the year 2018, and you said you'd get Hitsugaya Sucks out this year.
Yeah. Well, no, I said I'll get the Sucks videos done. I said all of them. Still happening.
We'll see how that plays out.
So all of them in 5 months.
Yeah, it's still happening.
TN Rock Elite
December
and Hitsugaya.
31st.
I gotta see this shit to believe it.
It's still happening, bro.
Oh, that could be your.
Yo,
12 days
guys,
of
I have a
Christmas
question.
deal.
Is this going to be like when Oda said that we'd be at Wano in 2017?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's like, Oda has, I think, there are certain things that we have to keep in mind when it comes to Oda's pacing as a mangaka. Oda does these things like take breaks. So, like, Dressrosa was much longer than intended to because of the amount of breaks that he took. But if you look at the overall story, it is the case where it's like when you reach the new world, it's kind of like the halfway marker, I suppose. So, it was like East Blue, Grand Line, half the story. Then New World, and then post New World is the rest of the story.
Yo, Keen.
What?
Someone said hits you guys sucks. 80% done.
Yeah, bro. 80% done. Exactly.
That's funny. So that's funny.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Bro, like
so it's in 5 months, guys. We're gonna get Hitsugai.
Bro,
sucks.
you're gonna get.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be December. Cole's gonna be right in front of his computer. He's gonna be sweating. He's gonna be like, "Oh God, oh
no." Bro.
So
the thing about it is that, like, okay, but like when it comes to like the Suck series, 2 of them are gonna be extraordinarily easy to do. Like Rock Lee's a cakewalk. Like Rock Lee's such a cakewalk, it's ridiculous. And Tien is Tien.
Wait, what about Jiren?
Oh yeah, we need a Jiren sucks.
Yeah, Jiren sucks, man. We need that video.
Well, the original ones.
Let's
the
not
original
add
ones
to the list.
were Tien and Rock Lee. And then, because I promised Darius a while ago I was gonna do this. I don't think Darius is on YouTube anymore. But
yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah, right. But it was Rock Lee sucks. It was Tien sucks, and then it was gonna be Hitsugaya sucks. That was the plan. Yeah.
A highly edited one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Hitsugaya sucks needs to be the masterpiece, but like get Rock Lee out of the way.
I mean, I'm gonna put editing in not for all of them, so we'll see how that goes. But I mean, will it be as good as Kakashi? I don't think so, because Kakashi was the masterpiece. Kakashi was like the pinnacle. It was like, oh, okay, an hour long of ragging on this absolute garbage character. Okay, all right.
Yo, what about Fairy Tail sucks?
Fair enough. I've done that repeatedly over the course of my lifetime.
We already done that.
Do it one more time, though.
No,
do it
what?
one more time.
No, I'm good.
Just to prove
I'm
it.
good.
Wait.
Because I think that there's some loose ends.
No. Cracker, wait, Cracker. The masterpiece of the Fairy Tail sucks is the one where Erisa one-shots a fucking meteor with bones broken and evaporated. Fuck that. That's your
all right, and
oh my
God. Super chat.
The rise of Fairy Tail.
Asbel donates $5. Said, "Wait, if Oda has no Fairy Tail. Wait, fuck that. Wait, if Oda has if Oda has 80% of the story written out, does that mean he knows how Kaido's getting taken out now? I hope so. I think Oda was trolling. I think Oda said that he didn't know how Kaido was taken out. I think Oda was just trolling because I think Oda was doing that for hype. Honestly, I think that Oda, this whole 80% thing could be all just building up for hype too. Because again,
what publicity?
Because exactly. Because here's the thing: it's like when you look at how much is still left, right? Like the first true island we got to in the New World was Dressrosa, and then after that we have Zou, and then Zou is fairly short, and then we have Whole Cake Island. And Whole Cake Island was supposed to be, according to his first notion, like a year, but it was wound up being, almost 2 years. And then now we have to Wano after only 6 chapters of the Reverie. So the Reverie was actually fairly short, and so what he could be doing is he could be increasing the pacing of the overall story, because when you look at, I would argue, the beginning of Wano Kuni in the beginning, I think is fairly fast. I still think it's fairly fast, honestly. I think it's like, bro, like, can we, slow down a bit? Like, just a wee bit?
I think he got a lot of criticism from Dressrosa and Whole Cake Island, though, on the slow pacing or the odd pacing. So he's trying to trim the fat up a little bit.
He could be, but at the same time, it's like, when you look... But remember what Oda also said, too. Oda said that Wano Kuni is going to be better than Marineford. Now, that's a bold statement. And Marineford has at least, 3 or 4 volumes to its name. So that's at least, at least 30, 40 chapters? And there are more players in this arc than they are in Marineford, because you have more major players, I should say. Because you have more than half of the Supernova. You have 2 Yonko potentially coming in simultaneously. You have the Shogun and his forces, which have not been introduced yet. And then finally, we have the Straw Hats getting back together again for the first time in a very, very long time. I mean, there's so much to do.
Yeah, you got all that. You can't be
Hold on, I'm sorry.
when they're getting on the ice.
We should keep an eye out for the signs that we saw on Toriko. Run incredibly fast.
No, like, but with Toriko it was different. But with Toriko, you kind of knew that they were rushing the end of the series. In One Piece, that's never gonna happen. That's never ever gonna happen.
What do you mean 2 Yonko?
It could happen.
Possibly.
Well, possibly.
No, there's 3, man.
Oda said, remember, Oda
no,
said
not
that
Luffy. Get the fuck out of
already.
Nah, Blackbeard.
Like, remember, Oda said that we are.
Blackbeard is not a factor until he's announced he's a factor. Blackbeard's not.
Nah, he is showing up, man.
You're going on this, aren't you?
Dude, he's gonna take Kaido's devil fruit.
Oh, and Big Mom's devil fruit. Take them all.
Yeah, he's gonna take both of theirs.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
That's retarded.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
Listen, the whole point. Listen, the whole point of Big Mom's fruit is that it's not really battle oriented. That she made it battle oriented. It doesn't make sense for Blackbeard to take it.
Right.
Listen, King.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. Here's how this is all gonna work. Oda is thinking like he's a WWE booker. He's gonna build Blackbeard up with all this hype. He's gonna make him go on a winning streak, and then Luffy fucking one-shots him like John Cena.
No.
Oh,
no. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That is gross. Yes, it's absolutely gross.
In other news,
like that is the kind of stuff you drop series over. Like I'm done. Like no matter whether you're like not even end of series Naruto is that bad. Like there's no way. Like
that's
supremely disappointing.
Absolutely. I mean, and again, the thing about it is that you have Luffy already. You look at him now, and then you look at what he has to achieve. He has to be better than these people that he can't even like damage. I mean, my issue is that I don't want Oda to do things like, okay, we already have Zeus in the hands of Nami, giving Nami a huge buff, but also nerfing Big Mom. Now, we haven't seen Big Mom make another version of Zeus at all. Could that happen? Maybe, but right now we have no idea. And then you have Kaido, and then you have his ability, and then potentially Law being there. Law could also nerf Kaido. And so in the future, because the Yonko are nerfed, or at least because Kaido and Big Mom are nerfed, this allows Luffy and probably company to defeat them. But at the same token, that kind of sucks, considering how when you look at Luffy pre-time skip, Luffy took hard losses, and he trained so he could be prepared for the new world. And when you hop into the new world, we already see, okay, well, he's struggling against Don Flamingo. In fact, I still think that Adobe could beat Luffy, current Luffy. I really do. Yeah.
I agree.
I think Cracker's superior than Luffy. I think Katakuri is definitely superior than Luffy.
Cracker definitely.
Big Mom is clearly outclassing Luffy. And then Kaido should outclass Luffy too. So if Oda wants to end the story, unless you have like another time scale at some point in the future, in the near future, I suppose, like let's say after Wano or something sort, what you do is that then you nerf these opponents so Luffy and company can defeat them. So it's like more of a group thing, where it's more of a Nakama thing. And that kind of sucks to me because it's like, again...
But that's bullshit.
Exactly, yeah, because, again, pre-time skip,
they have got...
In pre-time skip, that didn't happen at all.
Have to get stronger because Zoro still has to beat Mihawk in a one-on-one fight.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Zoro's not on that level yet. We can't expect...
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, no. Zoro's nowhere near that level. Zoro got coasted by Fujitora. He's nowhere near Mihawk's level.
Coasted, yo. Caesar Clown could beat Luffy right now.
No, he did actually beat him. But see, it's shit like that where it's like, I feel like Luffy, he's so far from the ideal of what he should be at the end of series that even if like 80% just doesn't really add up, it doesn't make any sense unless you're going to have a very similar situation to, like, let's say Bleach, where the villains are so powerful compared to the main character that other forces wind up beating the villains, or the villains are being weakened so the main characters can then overcome the villains. It's like that's annoying. That's annoying. And then so the issue I have with the whole Blackbeard thing, real quick, is that if you have Blackbeard come in there and then take whatever Kaido has, Blackbeard is essentially now like you are. It's like, bro, like what where are we going with this right now? Like how? 3 devil fruits?
Nah, man.
Plus hockey, that kind of stuff. No, right. It's like, bro, chill.
Yo, speaking about
still
like,
gotta bring back the Rock.
And at that point, the only thing that's gonna defeat Blackbeard is like someone that has the water fruit. At that point,
like how can we be
even at that standpoint? It doesn't matter. I think even at that standpoint, I think the water doesn't do anything because again, Blackbeard just has the quake, and then if there's too much water, we'll use the Yami. If he has another thing that makes him like kind of like invincible, which is whatever Kaido has probably, then I mean, that's high broken. That's massively high
broken beard, man.
I mean, straight up, like BB, broken beard, because broken beard all of a sudden be like, yo, like okay, like Luffy has one different power, he has very good armor haki, very good Kibosaki, that kind of stuff, but this guy has 3 devil fruits, and he has probably haki as well. It's like, no, this is not feasible. This doesn't make any sense, Oda. Like he have to go through so many, like what I want to see is that I want to see Oda return, because again, Luffy trained for this, so if Oda overscaled his characters, which he clearly did, that I want to see Oda return to the format of, and I'm hoping Wano is going to be the start of this again, where you're going to face villains that are appropriately leveled for Luffy. Not Doki, not Cracker, not Katakuri, appropriately leveled to where Luffy can actually tangle these guys all out. And there's no okey-dokes being done to where the villain is nerfed in the process.
Well, here's my question about that. So we have the Yami, which makes you take more damage than normal. And then if we assume the theory that Kaido's fruit is what gives him the immortality, and then Blackbeard steals it, would it like cancel each other out, or? So, not sure.
We don't even know if Kaido has a natural fruit, and it could be. We're
jumping in theory land, my guy. We don't.
I think Kaido's devil fruit is
questions like this that make 80% complete ridiculous.
The Yami normally only increases the gravity around Blackbeard, and that's why when he gets hit, it hits harder. It's not what's the thing? It's not something that he just eats the fruit and he gets damaged. It's an effect. It's an effect that he has on his fruit that happens to him. It's like Luffy eats rubber, and he's negates all physical damage. But in this one, because Yami is dark in gravity, he gets hit harder because gravity pushes the punches harder. That's it.
Yeah, so Kane, people in chat want their donations or something.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're just talking about this, so like, I mean, I want to let folks roll. Yeah, go ahead.
On the topic of buffing main characters, I finished the Sensory arc. Finally. Imagine.
I mean, about goddamn time, bro. Yeah.
I think you're late.
Shinobu Sin.
Yo, I am so fucking late, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Nah, right now it's like Ryzen and Yomi are chilling. Nothing happened yet.
I just caught up on Kingdom not too long ago.
Boy, I'm on chapter 3.
Kingdom.
You need to react to Kingdom, bro. It's so good, bro.
Okay, well here's the thing. So no, because I've read the chapters, but I have an issue with what's going on to an extent. I have. No, I have. I already have. Yeah, I have an issue with those. With what Yotaro did. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because to me, it's a bit too out there. Like, it's a bit too fantastical. Like, I know Kingdom is known for its fantastical stuff sometimes, but that was like, wait, what? Like, I was like, huh? Like, wait, this is not, something's not adding up here. Like,
are we talking about the Zen space?
Yeah. So, okay, no. Let me not get into that because I'll set it for a video when I do Kingdom stuff. I will do it because I plan on doing it tomorrow. So I'll just do it tomorrow. Then we can talk about that definitely. But it's not gonna be a live reaction because I've been juggling a lot of things, and I still have the live reaction for the Kubo stuff. So
it's gonna be a review.
What?
It's gonna be a review.
Yeah, it's gonna be a review. Definitely. Yeah. But I will, or like a discussion. So that's all I'll do. Okay, so Real Talk, $25 said Hawkins, Mahdi, Monk, Capone, Zoro, Killer Kid, Law, Luffy, X Drake, and Scratchman versus Kaido plus Big Mom plus Sai plus Leo are at the Reverie with permission to protect the princess no matter what. The Strats will take all the blame of what happens in the Reverie.
What?
Oh, okay. So
I got lost.
Okay, yeah. I'll read it again. So basically, he says Hawkins, Mahdi, Monk, Capone, Zoro, Killer Kid, Law, Luffy, X Drake, and Scratchman versus Kaido plus Big Mom. So it's
the Supernovas versus
so it's those Supernova against the 2 Yonko, number 1. And then he says number 2. and then he adds on to that Sai plus Leo are in the Reverie with permission to protect the princess no matter what. So if something's happened to the Shirahoshi, that kind of stuff, and Sai and Leo are gonna protect her, and then as a result, they're gonna, because they're unofficial Straw Hats, they're gonna take some blame here. So the Straw Hats will take the blame for what happens in the Reverie. That's why. So because Sai and Leo are underneath the Straw Hat flag, that's what he means. But here's my thing. Here's what I would say. Right, I would say Hawkins. Well, first of all, Erosion ain't coming. So Hawkins,
he is.
Capone, no. Mighty Monk ain't coming. No.
I'm telling you right now. They're gonna fight Kaido. It's all gonna be hopeless, and then Ma D Monk falls from the sky.
From the sky, with the column.
He falls down to the sky and he gets drop kicked. He gets drop kicked before he touches the ground.
With the crossbody.
He's gonna fall from 10K.
Crossbody.
You in this crossbody, man.
Uro's gonna pull a crossbody, bro. Yeah.
It's gonna be like, crossbody.
What it is it'll be a cover page.
Uro's gonna see Kaido. It's like, wait, hold on. No. Uro's gonna see Kaido. Wait. Uro's gonna see Kaido saying, wait, it's gonna time out. Isn't this the guy? No fucking way. He's gonna shit his pants. And he's going to run.
And Uro's slithering on.
He's not gonna run.
He is going to run so fast, so hard. Perfect form like Big Mom, just crazy form.
You've never seen a Rose run from anything.
Listen, he's gonna run now. Okay, but listen. Wait. Hawkins, yes. Monk, no. Capone, no. Because Capone, there's no way hell. Zoro, yes. Killer, yes. Kid, yes. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Supernovas versus Kaido. Not Big Mom, just Kaido. And Kaido still
get
wins.
wiped.
I think Kaido still wins. Like, I think he's just that nasty. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking, bro.
Slapping people around.
Yes,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah. He faced 4 of them and he won.
I think most people with really weird devil fruit powers, with Hawkins and Law.
Listen,
Hawkins,
I think Kaido still wins.
This is like a group of jobbers versus Brock Lesnar, man.
Jobbers versus Brock Lesnar, bro.
It would be like Braun Strowman versus jobbers again.
Yo, guys, check on the Patreons. You'll see what the animation for Katakuri versus Luffy is gonna be. Like mostly.
Well, how do you know that?
Official.
Dubai Secrets?
You just check it. Of course, man. I got you, my guy. Check it.
Hold on. There's no animation.
No. Because animation is from drawing.
Okay, I see.
Hey, guys,
that's what it's gonna look like. That is what it's gonna look like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Did someone just dip?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All right, man, take it easy, bro.
Yep, you too.
Yeah.
Peace out. Can actually
let me just show
win
Chad this one.
A fight against
Katakuri
1v1 without anything else.
So Katakuri, and then okay, so these are stills. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Goddamn, I want some mochi now, bro.
It looks way better than Dofi versus Luffy.
All right,
it looks
so
way better than Dofi versus Luffy.
Well, Dofi versus Luffy, I think towards the end of that fight, like the end when the fight recontinued, I thought was pretty good. I mean, they did add that scene where like the 16 holy bullets didn't just get obliterated; like they were actually like fighting. Yeah.
I like anime made it better.
Yeah, I think anime made it better, honestly. Yeah. Mochi, and then
but I think.
Goddamn.
But I think there were some points where Dofi just looked so badly animated, just like it got to your brain.
It's Toei, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
So it's like what can you do really?
Like they fuck up Dorito, bro. They're gonna fuck up everything else.
They messed up a lot of things, and it's unfortunate. But at the same time, because Toei has the rights, we have to just deal with that and hope that they get Naotoshi like most of the time or something. Because I just don't understand, because there's actually someone else, I forgot who did it, but the one person that did, it was the episode where Luffy goes Gear 4 Bowman against Big Mom, and like the shading on Big Mom is insane.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know that guy.
I don't know who the person is. I don't know what squad that is, but that squad's pretty fire too. Like Big Mom was looking crazy. Like it was absolutely
You saw when she was running, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ran with perfect form, shading on her. Like I'm like, what in the like? It was
yo,
wild.
man.
Track star.
Big father though.
I actually Big Father's sexy, but Capone is not gonna be there, so we can exit Capone for everything. He's not gonna be there. There's no way.
Capone would beat Jack.
King. I would have.
Capone.
Fuck out of here.
No, I don't think
Where did that come from?
Hang on a second.
I don't think so. But who could be Jack?
Listen, man. All I'm saying is, Capone was sitting in this fortress, and then you have like 3 Yonko commanders in front of him, but they couldn't get shit done, man. They had to wait for Big Mom.
Because they had Big Mom.
But they couldn't get past his defense, so.
No, but they still have Big Mom. Like they were just chilling.
In the strats.
Yo,
Jack went up against.
Okay, you're saying
all that tells me is you need a Yonko to get past Capone's defense.
Wait. So you're saying that a strength mochi or like a dice mochi wouldn't go through?
Nope, it wouldn't.
Nope. It would.
I feel like it would. I feel like it would, but I don't see why Katakuri would exert much power when Big Mom was right there. So it's
exactly. Plus, when Katakuri interfered, she was like, "You're a lowly son. Don't interfere." That bullshit. So it's like it is what it is. You know, he can't do shit.
So I mean, like I feel like if Katakuri wanted to, like even like a grill mochi or something, like, you could just get through the defenses. But it's like in Capone's case, it's like they have him pinned down, and so from a strategic standpoint, I mean, like you could say Oven could just do his thing, heat up that whole area, and then just get in there. But
even
again,
real talk. Why is Oven not a Yonko commander? Why is Oven? Oven did more work.
Here.
Oven. He put in more work than any of the Yonko commanders in that.
That's true.
Man, he's got heat vision. That alone elevates.
Did you guys ever think about it?
Cracker.
What's up?
Wait, what?
I don't think that Oven can beat Cracker.
Sure he can. Yeah, he can burn him, dude.
No. I don't think he could. But I don't think he could. But I just feel like Oven is like better than as far as I can tell, he's better than Snacks. Like I don't see as far as I can tell, I don't think Oven loses to Roche. I really don't.
Yo, George destroyed Snack
off screen.
Daifuku, Oven, and Katakuri.
Did Judge win?
Screen.
Did Judge win, bro?
He did.
What happened?
All right, real quick. Real quick, because I want to get some of these donations because people have been complaining. So, Zoro Kism. €5 says King is sleeping on the potential of full body armor hockey. T-Rex Drake, top of the verse. No.
Yeah, Drake top.
Everybody thought that Drake was a calamity. Guess what? He's a headliner. He's a headliner.
Nah, man.
Listen. You guys are shooting on Drake too much.
He was.
You guys are shooting on Drake too much.
No. He was never anything. He was a headliner. Because Kaido baby shaked him, and then because he got cocky, and then he took the goddamn knee. My lord, my liege.
Why do you hate Drake so much? Why do you hate Drake?
Yeah,
I don't hate Drake. I think Drake's very unimpressive.
I
think he's unimpressive, honestly.
Drake hasn't shown enough to really say anything.
Yeah, I know. Neither has Roche. But I mean, okay. But here's the thing: it's like, when you look at the characters that actually have the most notoriety post time skip among the Supernova, excluding Law, right, and of course Luffy and Zoro, that kind of stuff, the next in line is Roche. It's not Drake. It's not Kid. It's the Mad Monk.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's Roche. And that's the truth because
Fun fact, King.
That's the truth because Roche.
Right?
What?
So pre-time skip. Fun fact, just for you, right? The only 2 Supernovas you always hate on, Drake and Roche. Those 2. Did the best against the Pacifista pre-time skip.
Not necessarily true because we know that Kid. I think, maybe it's only in the anime, but I think in the manga we don't see it. It's done off screen. But Kid and Law deal with Pacifista too.
Yeah,
but it was 2-on-1. They were 1-on-1ing Pacifista.
Yeah, but Uroge didn't beat Pacifista, and neither did Drake. Like they just fended him off. That was it. They didn't beat Pacifista. They didn't win.
But they did way better.
But what I'm saying is that like when you look at post time skip, Capone he went on the Big Mom, so he could he get into Big Mom's ranks and do what he did. Have the whole plan. To take her out. Fine.
Yeah.
You have Luffy, Law. They went time skip, and then we see them now. They're much stronger, obviously. No. Luffy, Zoro. Law did his thing with the hearts, came with Shichibukai, and we see how Law's gotten really powerful. But when you look at the portrayal of the rest of them, we have no idea. So then we go down the list here. Okay, Bonney was in hiding and doing kind of stuff. Okay, Killer is just Killer. We don't really know much about what he can do, really, honestly. Hawkins, Apu, and Kid. We know that Kid's been trying out. We know that Kid's been trying to tangle with Big Mom. He's been failing, according to Boulay, completely failing. And then he
got bodied by
and then got bodied by Kaido, and then now they're all headliners, and along with Drake, who by the way failed like from jump.
Wait.
But Urouge beat Snacks.
Wait, cool.
Urouge beat Snacks.
No, you said
listen, Urouge
that he failed.
Okay, wait.
Urouge has a better portrayal now than Kid. It is what it is.
Right? I'm very interested to know how.
So wait.
Snack.
Now, who are your top 5 supernovas in strength?
My top 5 supernova would be in strength right now. I would say it's Luffy. Luffy number 1, Law number 2. I'm putting Zoro number 3 for the time being. Yeah, I'm putting Zoro number 3. Urouge number 4. Urouge number 4. Yeah. Absolutely.
Look, man.
Look, we have to work with.
And then number 5, I'm on the fence, honestly.
Snacks would baby shake Zoro.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not too sure about baby shaking Zoro.
Your goddamn mind that Snacks would just baby shake Zoro.
I mean, okay.
He would midget.
Kate,
now Snack
what the hell has Zoro? What the hell is Zoro done?
Okay. Wait. So here's the thing. It's like Zoro has had it extremely easy post time skip. Like he's fighting no-name motherfuckers, and he's just coasting.
Pika, though.
Pika ran away. Pika's not a fight.
Pika's not no name, though. Pika's not no name.
No, like what Zoro did to Pika, like we saw Luffy kind of do with an elephant gun, where he blew off Pika's face with an elephant gun. And so Zoro, we see with the 3,000 worlds after Loma, like Zoro has very good DC, and that was his main forte. That's what we've seen so far with Zoro as opposed to time skip. But Zoro's been coasting. Zoro's been absolutely coasting. But Law is.
See what he does.
But Law is definitely superior than Zoro. Like as far as you know.
So wait a minute.
Definitely superior. Absolutely.
So King,
Absolutely.
hold on,
I can
guys.
definitely see yesterday.
Kane, are you gassing Pika to Yonko commander level?
What?
No.
How the hell did I do that?
Cutting Pika is not as impressive as beating Snacks.
No. What I'm saying, I never said anything of that sort. What I'm saying here is that when it comes to cutting Pika, that's showcasing what Zoro can do from a DC standpoint. So, that's his main forte. Being able to destroy things and cut things apart, that's what Zoro's been doing. He starts off the time skip with him cutting a galleon ship.
Yeah.
I mean, with a seppuku blade, he can cut the top of this house, the stairs, and some dude with the seppuku blade.
But my point is,
him destroying things has always been his forte.
But dude, my point is he hasn't shown any feats to put him over Roach.
Exactly.
Yeah, because again,
in fact, neither is Law.
What?
No, wait.
Whoa. Law with using his devil fruit cut Kaido in half as well.
No, he's not right. Wait, how is he right? Explain it to me. No, wait, how is he right? No. Yeah, let him say it. I gotta hear this.
We never seen.
Wait, let him finish. Go.
We never seen Law be in 1-1 fight like the other guys.
Yep.
We never see him fight.
He fought Dofi, bro.
The only guy that even fought 1-on-1 was fucking Virgo.
That was
him in half.
Well, yeah, after he was fighting Smoker.
Right, yeah, because he was smoking. Because it was smoking Virgo, then it was Law and Virgo, but I think Virgo had access to Law's heart, and then after he got his heart back, it was like it's time.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
after he got his heart back, he one-shot Virgo, the factory, the mountains.
The mountain range. I mean, here's the thing: it's like Law's powers are more predicated on because Law doesn't do damage unless he actually has his physical sword do the damage itself. But Law's powers are predicated on his room size and what he can do within his room. So the bigger his room is, the more powerful he is, essentially. And then his armor haki is solid enough to where he can block Dofi's attacks. But like, here's the thing. Dofi beat Law in a one-on-one fight pretty soundly. And he didn't use parasite string and that kind of stuff. He just beat him soundly. But that was more of an emotional fight. I think that Dofi beats Law soundly, Zoro soundly, like very soundly. I think he beats Uroge even. Like, I think he coasts Uroge, honestly. Like without the parasite string, because none of them have shown the ability to break the parasite string. Unless you're looking
at
Gear 4.
Seen of Uroge, he doesn't have the skill set.
Okay, maybe Uroge because Uroge is physical. But if Dofi chooses to use the parasite string, you're done. One's winning. No one's winning unless you can break through that physically. And Zoro can't do that, but Luffy can.
Like even the Gear 4 thing with breaking the parasite, like I highly doubt it because there's also the strain on like the birdcage on Dofi, and then his durability and endurance are running.
Yeah, down. But not even that, dude. It stopped Diamond Jozu. It stopped Diamond Jozu, bro. Like what?
What I want to know is who is the Yonko commander that Law and Zoro that puts him over Uroge.
My thing is that because we haven't seen exactly what Uroge has done, I can't give him the benefit of the doubt.
We don't even know how he won.
I know that he has better I know that he has better portrayal. He has better portrayal than Kid now, because I know back in the day, pre-time skip, it was the trio of captains. He had a higher bounty than Luffy. It's Kid. Oh my God, he's done more bad things. But when you look at post-time skip, who actually has accomplished more? Uroge.
Uroge
really did.
Definitely.
Okay, guys,
you know what? And there's a possibility. There's a possibility that Big Mom deployed the same commander to every single supernova, aka Snacks, which makes Kid look even worse.
Right, exactly. So, that's crazy. Yeah. If it is Snacks that Kid fought against and he lost to Snacks, he was thwarted by Snacks. Come on.
You guys think about this first.
What?
That's
oh my God!
This is all without context.
Of course.
I think it's Snacks.
Yeah,
but it says a whole lot that one of the Big Mom's crew members specifically says that Uroge got the furthest out of everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Right, right.
That still shocks me.
Luffy showed up. Once Luffy showed up, I mean, he was...
Luffy and
but
technically the strongest commander.
Guys, you guys gotta think about Uroge double full power first, because as I hear someone saying that maybe Uroge can beat Zoro. And I think that's impossible because Zoro fight with swords, and Uroge, for him to be able to use his devil fruit power, someone gotta punch him first.
I don't think it matters, honestly, because here's the thing: it's like we don't because damage is damage, right? I mean, cutting damage is from a standpoint of like it's still damage. It's more pinpoint and focused damage, where blunt force damage is more spread out and more knocking damage in a sense. So it's like if you have, let's say, something like because we saw the Kizaru's laser pre-time skip could go through Roche clean, and Uroge wasn't like recovered from that. But that's a Kizaru laser. I mean, like if Uroge's muscles could be to the point where he could actually like thwart off cutting attacks like that, then it is what it is, and Uroge can gain muscle from that and get bigger. But at the same time, when you get bigger, but there's a limit to that. Like it's not like limitless, because again, we saw what he could do. We saw that he couldn't, recover from Kizaru. Kizaru laser, no. No. Yeah. It was a pacifista laser going through Roche's like shoulder, and then Kizaru just kicked the dude, and that was it. He didn't recover from that at all.
If there wasn't a limit,
there is a limit.
Uroge coasted Zoro.
I don't think Uroge beat Zoro again.
No. Yeah, there's a limit.
I think there's a limit. Yeah,
Marco has a limit. Uroge has a limit.
It will be fair to say that until Wano's old, we don't know how good Zoro is going to be, because King is right when he said that he had it easy this past time skip of time. So we gotta wait to actually properly measure them.
That's absolutely true. But I think right now, I'm gonna probably say the top 4. I don't think Kid's in top 4. I think Kid's in top 5. I think Kid's actually under Rush. That's why.
I think Drake is top.
I think Capone is.
I don't know how you can see Drake this way. Like to me, it's like he's so. Wait, really quickly. This dude Drake. I know a lot of folks look at Drake and then they see For some reason, they put the image of Rob Lucci and Drake. I'm like, I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you can do that. Like, this is Rob fucking Lucci, bro. Like, I don't know how you can put Rob Lucci in like, compared. Like, he has a half man, half demon, like a half beast form, and he's like some kind of crazy like humanoid T-Rex, and he has like Rokishi stuff. I'm like, we have no idea.
Oh,
we have no idea.
Look,
I don't think if Drake had Rokishi skills, he would have used them in pre-time skip. Otherwise, you have to bring into question, why didn't he use Tekkai? Why didn't he use any of that stuff? He just
against Kizaru?
Here's the thing.
No, when he first initiated against the Pacifista.
He pretty much one-shot the Pacifista.
He kicked him. He got up, bro. He got up. Come
all that.
Hang on, a T-Rex is the G-gun.
Yo.
I just don't see how. Like, I'll put Kid in my top 5 because of portrayal alone. But then after Kid number 6, I'm putting Capone.
No, Capone over Kid.
That's a boost.
Yeah, I'm putting Capone over Drake.
Wait a minute.
Capone goes out of hand.
Like Drake to me is kind of okay. Hold on. Drake to me.
Wait.
Yeah, Cracker, what's up?
Wasn't X-Drake a former vice admiral? Somebody said.
No, like rear admiral.
Rear admiral. Anyway,
different.
Here's the.
Wait, hold on, Cracker.
Guess, yo, King. Guess what time is it right now?
What time is it?
It's 10:40 p.m.
6:40 a.m. 6:40 a.m. My guy.
Go to bed.
My guy, go to bed. Yeah, what are you doing?
Go to bed.
Of course.
All right, man.
Unless you're in the East Coast, go to bed, bro.
Go to bed.
Nah, exactly. I'm signing out because this conversation is going well.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, because I do want to get some donations, but Revan, you were saying something.
Peace.
All right, man. Amazing. Yeah. Revan, so what are you saying? Revan.
I think he left.
All right, okay, fine.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, what I wanted to say is, beating 5 samurai is better than taking a bunch of L's and killing civilians.
Come on! What? Like what?
What has Kid done?
Rogue samurai? Like, we don't know how powerful these guys were. Okay, listen. Here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. Okay, I did put Drake at the bottom of my list, like under Julie Bonney, but I'll fight.
Oh my god!
All right. But
I'm finished.
It's like
but
hang on.
But wait, listen. But I'll raise him a rank or 2. I'll put him over.
Zoro can beat Drake.
He's 7. He's a number
7.
Yeah,
I think Zoro. Zoro can beat Drake. Definitely.
Wait a minute.
I am
Drake's
confident.
At least in top half.
Wait a minute, King. You're putting Drake over Bonnie when Bonnie single-handedly snuck in.
No. I said a rank.
We're talking about fight, not.
Right? Yeah, because here's the thing.
Bonnie's sneaking into there. That's a whole bunch of.
That is crazy, right? But
but
the main thing here is that Bonnie, I think, is she has a very broken ability. Like because we're not sure how she can manipulate other folks' age, but if she can, very similar to Sugar, if she can just touch you. And then by simply touching you, she can literally change your age. That's insane. That's an insane ability. That's an insane.
Scary,
that's very scary. That's very scary power. Yeah. But
you know, it wouldn't work on Big Mom though.
Yeah. But okay. So,
Big Mom 5-year-old.
Right. So, but I'll put Bonnie at the lowest, and then I'll probably put after Bonnie like Killer. And then after Killer, I put Drake.
Ooh, I forgot about Killer.
Killer is the lowest.
Okay,
Killer.
Real quick before I forget.
I don't think he's being
pre-time skip. Pre-time skip. What
Hawkins.
Hawkins. Shit, I forgot Hawkins. Hawkins over Drake? I mean,
right?
Nope.
So
yes.
I mean,
look, right now,
he's a headhunter too.
But it depends though. It's like Hawkins requires prep.
So you mean that
who's Batman?
We're down Drake?
The only way
Batman! Hey, but Batman's that man though.
Yo man, I'm gonna call it right now. Hawkins with prep beats Shanks.
No, he's not that nasty.
Because Shanks' Conqueror's Hockey can destroy parts of the movie.
No. He's making the parallel. No. He's making the parallel to if Batman has enough prep that he can beat anybody in DC.
Of course you
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's great. That's definitely.
Yeah, I don't think Hawkins is that nice like Batman, but I mean, honestly, I don't.
Unless Batman is fighting Doomsday.
Because Hawkins and Drake are because Hawkins and Drake are both headliners. They have the same rank. So it's like, I mean, so is Apu. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I feel like Apu, even though his powers are unique, I feel like Drake will be stronger than Apu, but not Hawkins.
Whoa.
Yeah. Apu, I think, is a little bit like he's shaky. Like he's like what what did he do?
We haven't seen anything from Apu for a long time.
Right.
With his team.
We only saw him get bloody.
If we're gonna judge accomplishments pre-time skip, Apu damaged. Well, I say damage. He didn't really, but he damaged Kizaru while Drake and Roach and Basil were getting bodied by pacifistas.
Kizaru was sleeping.
He did decapitate, quote.
I mean, like next week we'll see what Hawkins can actually do. But I mean, I think right now, I mean, hopefully, exactly.
I definitely think that.
So next donation.
Oh yeah, donation. Okay, yeah. So I'm actually I'm taking the segment and put it like as own video and see how that goes. Yeah, get people on tilt.
You better not put Drake in last, though.
He's not last anymore. Okay, no. Okay, wait. If I were to give you a current Supernova ranking right now, it would be Luffy number 1, it would be Law number 2, it would be Zoro number 3, it would be Rose number 4. I never thought I would say that, but here we are. Rose number 4, Kid number 5, Capone number 6 for me personally. After Capone would be Hawkins, then Drake, then Apu, then Killer, and then Julie Bonney at the bottom.
Why is Killer above Bonney?
Disrespect.
Because
if it was a 1-1-5, we don't know if Bonney can keep up.
Yeah, like Bonney hasn't shown anything where she's actually combats. I mean, she did save Zoro from the. Oh no, she did stop Zoro from the bullets and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I feel like Killer is more combat savvy, just in general.
Honestly, unless we put Killer on the bottom, we're gonna have to disrespect somebody.
Yeah, how do we know that like fucking she needs range or like she doesn't need range?
I mean,
it's like the anime kind of implied that she can
like right now, I'm saying that the anime implied that she can use range. What did they?
Yeah, they did.
Like she was on a roof. She was on a roof. Yeah, she was on a rooftop while transforming.
Well, I mean, she could just like jumped up there. I mean, okay, if she can use range to change people, oh man, I mean,
she transformed like 10 people at the same time.
Okay, I mean, if she can do that, then Killer's on bottom. Then
yeah.
Yo, how can you put Drake number 8?
Because Drake is okay. Drake is kind of like, I think the way I see Drake is kind of like with the way I see Garp, where it's like if there's a syndrome of, well, Drake's power scheme seems to be so simple, where he's just raw strength, and that's really it. Like there's no real depth or complexity to his power scheme. I mean, that can only really come from transforming into like half human, half man, and or Uroge actually has actual feats. No, not feats through portrayal. He's actually been successful, whereas the other ones failed when they went up against the Yonko and the forces. Drake tried to take with Kaido and forces. Drake failed. He's on a headliner.
Oh.
You had Kid, Apu, and you had Hawkins and Killer. Kaido, they all failed.
Yo, Drake never tried to kill
Luffy failed against.
Yeah, but okay.
Drake never tried.
What? How do we know this?
No, Drake is kind of like what's his name again? Yeah, I forgot his name. Definitely.
Okay.
Drake kind of like infiltrate Kaido.
Potentially, but as far as you know, like but we know what happens to everybody that kind of faces against Kaido, aside from Kid, because Kid actually stood up.
Yo,
if you face Kaido, you're getting baby shaked, and then you're now your headliner. Congratulations. You're gonna be now.
You get in body if you face Kaido by yourself.
Kane, do you think Zoro can beat Kid?
No.
I think the matchup is in Kid's favor.
Yeah.
But I still.
Kid's stronger.
But no.
Honestly, I have all the
no. Because
I think.
But
Kid
that's because Kid
Zoro, but Kid isn't stronger than Zoro.
Exactly. So it's kind of like with NL. It's like NL is clearly more superior than Luffy pre-time skip, but because Luffy can negate electricity with his brother.
With that logic, could Sanji beat Kid?
No,
I think so.
Impossible.
No, I think so.
Possible.
No, I think so.
Impossible.
No, I think so. Definitely. Yeah, I think so.
No way. No.
Yeah. Because Sanji, because Because like the thing is that basically like when you look at what they can do combat wise, right? Zoro needs his swords for the most part to be the most effective.
But you think?
And Kid,
I don't think Zoro's gonna let his sword go away.
Yeah, but Kid can. Okay, but not even that. Okay, but for example, so let's say Zoro's gonna do 100 and 1,000 and some odd 6-pound can, that kind of stuff against Kid. Kid can just manipulate Zoro's swords to where Zoro can never actually hit Kid with his range attacks, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Kid can literally manipulate Zoro's weaponry to where Zoro can't function properly in the fight. But in Sanji, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that issue at all.
Well, yeah, he does, man. Yeah, he does. He can manipulate the iron and blood.
What? Where's it coming from, bro?
He's not Magneto.
Oh my god,
He's not Magneto level, man.
Yo, that's awakening.
Yo,
that's Magneto level, bro.
So you think that
that's like some
Sanji can beat Drake?
Unless Kid
you can think that Sanji can beat Drake.
Shit? No.
I think a lot of folks can beat Drake, bro. Yes. I think Capone wins. Bro, Drake is so. Listen. Until we see more from Drake, Drake is so cookie cutter. He's a T-Rex. Congratulations.
That doesn't mean he's bad.
No, I'm not saying he's bad. I just put him over Killer, Apu, and Julie Bonney.
Crazy.
With what you just said right now, that means that Zoro is one of the weakest supernova.
What? No. How? No. Yep. I think Zoro beats Drake.
Zoro is number 3.
We didn't saw Zoro going 100%.
Killer over Zoro.
Yeah, but we never saw Sanji go 100 either. I mean, like, we never seen... they haven't gone 100%, and then they fall... Sanji... Okay, Zoro's been coasting. Zoro fought Monet, absolute garbage. Zoro fought against Pika, who was running away half the goddamn time. Absolute garbage. And he fought Hyuzo. He fought Hyuzo. Yeah, well, that's fine. Because Virgo has OD armor hockey. I mean, no one's questioning that. I mean, again, look what Law need to do. He cut through an entire mountain range to beat Virgo. Like, okay, all right.
Nah, he could have like just one shot.
I think that the potency of the actual attack matters in this case because of who Virgo was. All right, I mean, maybe he was making a statement. I think Virgo was a beast. Absolutely. I think Virgo is Don Flamingo's. I think Virgo is Don Flamingo's strongest man. I think without question.
So do you think
that Pika can manipulate islands? Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, what good is that in like he has massive DC and massive area of effect, but at the same time in actual overall combat skills, that DC pales in comparison to what Virgo can do. And Virgo's just.
Do you think Sanji can beat Orochi?
No.
Probably.
There's no way. No.
Probably. No. But it's gonna be harder.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, because here's the thing. So, because considering how Uroge works, I think that Zoro would have an easier time against Uroge than Sanji would, but have a hard time against Kid than Sanji would. Because that's how I think. Because that's how the power balance works. Yeah, I mean, again, like you have to realize what Sanji can do combat-wise. Combat-wise, Sanji has always been very powerful in of itself. I mean, you look at what Zoro. Okay, I can't say this. So you look at what happened way back in pre-time skip, where you had Sanji and Zoro kind of use their new abilities at the same time in Enies Lobby, and then you see what Sanji's done with that as of post-time skip. He can now make both his legs on fire instantaneously, even under 5,000 meters of water pressure. It's like this is he's bloomed as a character combat-wise. It's crazy. Zoro, he's shown massive DC, but you compare what Sanji, he's had it much harder.
Yo, I just realized something. How the fuck did Zoro cut the Kraken's tentacle when he was inside a bubble on the water?
Because he's a beast.
Well, I mean, he just cut it with an air cut. I mean, that's what it is.
Wait. Like,
all right, so donation.
Sanji used
fire. Yeah, God,
yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Sanji used fire.
But I mean, like I said before, the way I see Zoro and Sanji, they're pretty much equals in combat.
I don't even think that Sanji can beat Hawking.
I mean, well, Hawkins is a different story because Hawkins. I mean, honestly, I think Sanji would do a better job against Hawkins than Zoro would because Sanji, he's always dealt with tricky fighters, whether it's Bon Clay, whether it's the one guy in Thriller Bark. The invisible guy, Abu Salam, whether it's Jabra. Zoro doesn't handle tricky opponents well. I mean, we saw with the Yeti Coup brothers. The Yeti Coup brothers off-screen Zoro. So I mean, I don't even know. If they're somewhat tricky, Zoro's done. Like, oh shit, whoa. Like,
I can't remember.
they off-screened him. I'm like, okay, all right. Like,
is Blackbeard a member of the Supernovas, or is he just a worst?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
So Yeti Cool brothers are Yonko commander level.
Bro.
Yep.
Yo, don't be asking me. Don't be asking some good men, bro. He has some good men. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's like trickier opponents, you leave to Sanji. Whereas more like straight up opponents, you have Zoro. Because Zoro, no real thinking process, just fight.
So
that's it.
That means that Zoro cannot beat Drake.
How is Drake tricky?
Yo, Drake is the most intelligent person between all the Supernova.
No. What is this? How did that happen?
Is the most
big old T-Rex.
Hawkins.
I say Hawkins.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Law, exactly. Yeah, Law, Hawkins, Kid.
Like in one of the SBS that like, if Drake was not a pirate, it would be an astro.
You think that Drake is smarter than Hawkins? Really?
Yeah.
No
definitely.
way. Nah, man.
That's the trickiest opponent. I would say.
Submit.
How is Drake smarter than Hawkins when he fought Kaido by himself?
Wait, what? Who fought Kaido?
Drake tried to fight Kaido and he got
No,
bodied.
We don't know that.
We don't know he fought by himself.
No, he didn't.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, I mean,
he went to Kaido by
he went.
himself. We don't know
Whatever
if he fought him.
happened, whatever happened in the process, he got. Whatever happened in the process, because again, like, it's heavily implied. Because he went in there with the intention of fighting. He went in there with the intention of getting kills, and he got low diffed by whoever. Whether it was Jack, whether it was King or Queen or Kaido himself, he got low diffed.
Never, no one see that,
bro. And now he's a he's just in the crew of Kaido because he got beat with it.
Yeah.
Okay, either way, so that's my stance on Supernova, and that was a good discussion segment. I'm gonna get some fucking donations because people be like, "Yo, what the hell?" I am so backlogged. God damn. All right, so let me see. Okay, so let me start with Unforgiven Sound real quick. So Unforgiven Sound 200 bits on Twitch. Drake is SpongeBob ass flakes. Come on, bro. Yeah, I agree.
That's crazy.
I second this. Unforgiven Sound to another 200 says, watch Drake breathe fire and engulf half the island. Lol, lol, lol. Cold champ. Yo, he's trolling. He's trolling. Like, because it's obvious, bro. So come on.
He's a dinosaur, not a dragon.
Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Godzilla?
Like again, like, here's the thing. It's like, I myself have completely solely admitted that I could be dead wrong on Drake. Drake could be absolutely devastating. But right now, the story has not indicated that in the slightest. Again, he has the same rank as Hawkins. And people thought that he was a calamity. He's not. I'm sorry. He's not calamity. Not ever. He was not calamity. He's a headliner.
Unless, well, you know, Oda comes out of nowhere and makes him.
What? Like he's a hidden calamity? Oh,
yeah.
Christ on the crack. All right.
Promotion.
If Oda does that, man, I'm gonna be pissed at him.
No, he's like Yami from Bleach, man.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna drop one
Yami
from Bleach.
We cannot have those relapses, please, no.
Dude. Oh man, so K Moki $5 and says, who will Borsalino ally with in Wano? Cause no Marines and over 9,000 pirates. Lol. What is his goal for going there? I would say that the admirals aren't gonna go there until like the end of Wano Kuni. That's what I'd argue.
I think,
honestly.
The vice admiral will be there, like Smoker and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Smoker will be there.
Wait, you think he's gonna go?
Yeah, Smoker.
Somebody told me that Smoker is just like Kakashi.
So he's gonna rush over to Wano after visiting
Smoker
Vegapunk?
sucks.
No, I think like at one point, I kind of gonna ask some Marines to go to Wano, and Smoker will be there. So
probably.
Yeah, I can see the Akainu sending Marines to scout it out before Kizaru shows up.
Yeah.
Want to see Hina again?
Because at one point, like Momonosuke and stuff, they want the border of Wano to be open. So if the border are open, so the Marine can come. So.
All right, keep going with the donuts.
Oh yeah, let me plug this through. Okay, so next thing, Unforgiven Sound, another 400 bits. It says it would be fire if D Monk could pass his karmic powers and allies during the fights, like the flag titty bitch. I don't
see that. Broken.
But there's no way. There's no way.
We don't have no evidence for karmic powers.
Yeah.
That would be broken. Like, what if like the physical damage his allies take?
Because I forgot you said before, but that's what said earlier about Hawkins, right? How like Hawkins could transfer the damage to anybody he wants to, like on the spot or something.
Yeah,
I forgot you said that before.
They're all like awakening level abilities.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think because here's the thing. I think that because potentially speaking, half of these guys will never get an awakening. Truth be told. Because awakening is such a rare ability, and you have to be so in sync with your powers. Like, I mean, as far as you know, not even Crocodile had an awakening, and he was really good. With
that's weird.
As far as we know,
yeah,
as far as we know.
I thought the awakening ability.
Next.
Okay.
Keep going.
Real quick, so NVIC subscribed for Twitch Prime for 4 months and stuff right there. NVIC, thanks for the Twitch Prime subscription. We have so we have Backlash, the 3K, $5 says the value of Zoro's swords and bounty make his capture worth more than Sanji. True or false?
True.
Nope.
The value of his swords? In Wano, yeah, fine. That's fine.
On Wano.
In Wano, but I mean, for the time being, Sanji was more. So.
Nah, so, like Zoro would be worth more because you can sell that sword back to Wano. So.
If you want to go to Wano, if you're outside of Wano, but at the same time, who on Earth would like? Let's say if you are in like somewhere in the Grand Line, and you happen to catch Rono or Zoro. Would you want to double back to Wano Kuni just to sell the sword? No, give it to some random dude that's willing to pay some good money. That's it. Like, no one's going to go to Wano. No, screw that.
Wano's already hard to get to.
Right, it's extremely hard to get to. Yeah, no, doubling back to the Wano is a bad idea.
Yo, man, Buggy's going to beat Zoro and then sell the sword to Wano.
Of course.
Buggy beat Zoro.
Wait, those are... Wouldn't hacking cuts hurt Buggy?
No.
Yeah. They should. No. They definitely should. If punches can hurt Luffy with hockey, then cut should hurt Buggy with hockey.
Yeah.
Nah.
Buggy is
it's the same parallel. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah.
Buggy's gonna get body anyway, so fuck it.
Fair enough.
Why are you gonna be Yonko?
Now he uses hockey with his lightning. He's probably hurting Luffy too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yonko,
the story would change.
But yeah, but for Backlash donation, I'll say that applies only Wano Kuni, really. Real talk, $35 said, look, Capone brings Jimbei with him. The Supernovas had what? Capone brings Jimbei. Okay, just let me just finish. Let me just finish one, right? Look, Capone brings Jimbei with him. The Supernovas now have Luffy's plot armor also given to them. The Minks fight Jack. Sanji fights one of the calamities. The samurai fight the last one. Luffy versus Kaido will last days since Katakuri/Cracker lasted 1 day.
Days?
Days. Luffy's not going one with Kaido for days. Kaido is kicking his shit in. Like, Kaido is gonna literally just grab him. Yeah, absolutely. One-on-one? No, there's no way.
No, he's gonna literally baby shake him.
Luffy went into Bound Man. And Big Mom's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing? Are you serious? Like, if Big Mom is doing that, Kaido... No, it's not possible, bro. It's not
meaty elbow is all she needed.
Exactly.
Big Mom didn't even blink when he went into Bound Man.
Exactly. This is Bound Man, his strongest form.
She didn't even coat her whole arm, just the elbow. Like,
I'm not going to say that Luffy's going to 1v1 Kaido, but if they all want to fight against Kaido before they can beat Kaido, it's going to take like a couple of days.
Yo, Kaido with full body.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if Oda wants to beat Kaido this arc, it has to be a team fight.
Yeah, and that's gonna take like a couple of days before they can beat Kaido.
Yeah.
And then
unless Luffy's gonna get like a power boost in Wano Kuni.
Okay, but what kind of power boost? Okay, so this is so
steroids.
Right, because here's the thing. So this goes back to this goes back to the beginning of the conversation. Then the only power boost that would actually be efficient to beat Kaido is if you have to get the Moria, Shadows into Luffy, then go into Gear 4, Bound Man, and then boom, somehow that puts him on Kaido's level.
Awakening.
Kaido falls in the
he needs to awaken and then like get a power
Even
boost
if
of like
Luffy awakens, Kaido still
I don't know,
slaughtering.
just like he needs help.
No.
Just so much help.
Doflamingo was awakened, and he's shaking in his boots when he heard the name Kaido. So, what? No.
Before I forgot, because I wasn't there like the whole stream, I just want to ask: did you guys talk about the Nidai Kitetsu?
Oh yeah,
I want to get to that. I want to get to that because
Yo, what if Crocodile shows up?
Crocodile, yeah.
Why?
I want.
Yeah,
why?
Why?
I want to see Crocodile.
Why is he showing up out of nowhere?
Why?
Because One Piece is 80% gone.
That's why.
I guess
80%.
Yeah, 80%. Yeah, Crocodile's gonna show Wano Kuni. Why 80%? That's the reason why.
That's the only reason why he would show up, so he can take some of the like.
Oh my
Kaido's,
god,
like,
bro. Kaido gonna pop it in Wano Kuni like, hey, 8%. 8%. Crocodile, hey, I'm here. What's up? 8%. Yeah,
I was still dying when I hear Cole's video.
Like there's
80%, 80%. I was dying,
bro.
man.
Like, dude, like again, like he's just. I think that Oda just has to like really, like I think in his mind, like 80% the standpoint of Wano Kuni's here, therefore 80%. But I think it's ridiculous.
Oda is on those drugs from Vikings.
Again, like just we haven't even gone to Elbaf yet. It's like we're at 80%. Elbaf.
You think we'll get to Elbaf?
Nah, man, we're skipping Elbaf.
If we don't get bro, oh my god, One Piece will go down as a disaster.
There's no Elbaf.
One Piece will go down as a disaster if that happens.
Yo, Usopp's gonna be like, can we go to Luffy? Can we go to Elbaf? Nah, 80%.
80%.
like again, it's like the shocking part isn't just that it's 8%. It's like it was previously 65% when the year of Sanji started. And then after the year Sanji's over, 80%. I'm like, bro, how? Like, what in the year of Sanji constitutes 15% of the entire story?
I think
that's why.
I think that Oda said 70%, and the guy who made the translation just say 80%.
I mean, I don't know because that makes no sense to me. Because here's the thing: it's like Dressrosa, that whole part, which was like 4 years, was 5%. That whole thing was 5%. And the thing about it is that Dressrosa, he did have issues because he was, I think, sick or he was ill during that time.
Yeah.
So there were like a shit ton of breaks on Dressrosa.
Right. Yeah. There were so many breaks. Right. Yeah.
Breaks. He was in the hospital.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
Right in the hospital.
But Dressrosa, in of itself, from like a length standpoint, is still really long, and it's 5%. So I would figure that you continue that. So it's like 70%. Because the year of Sanji's over, and now Wano Kuni will be the start of the 10%. But he said 80%. 80% implies that there's still like 80% would imply that there's still like only like maybe like 4 or 3 years left. Like it ends in 2021 or something. So that's not. There's no way. There's no way.
Wano is 95%, man.
Bro, there's no way. I'm sorry. Like there's just no way. Because maybe I don't know. Maybe after Wano we're at like 90%. Like we're almost here, bro.
Yo,
okay.
You said it in your video. We still.
What?
What?
You cut. Yeah, you cut.
Damn. Gone.
Hockey.
So donations.
Okay.
Keep him on track of his donation.
All right. So are we gonna sound tier 3 for 15 months, bro? Are you actually in here or not? No, I think he's actually just. Yeah, I think he's not here yet. Bet Captain Jack Locks has the best red road map, and Buggy is going to lead Luffy to it. The captain.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I'll prefer be because this person is so unknown. Like this person who led the rocks.
Treasure are gonna play a huge role in the story.
Now?
That treasure.
I mean, to be fair, we just got emu, so it's kind of like
Nah, man. Nah, man. 80%. 80%. 80%.
You gotta get him in there.
You think Captain John was a member of the Rocks Pirates?
Oh, get Captain John. Get those big shadow things back in freaking the triangle. We gotta get him in there.
Yo.
Nah, man. We gotta cut some fat. 80%.
Yeah.
We do.
Yo, I just want to ask you guys, when do you guys think they're gonna go back to East?
Hold on, real quick. So, are we giving sound? Wait. After they get to the end, because remember, there's supposed to be something at the end of the Grand Line. Remember that.
Yeah.
There's something that is unique at the end of the Grand Line. That's supposed to give you like a hint of some kind of to go back around and find their opponent. Because remember, like this dude, Goldie Roger, he was a pirate for a while before he became Pirate King. Like a while.
Didn't he last like, I think it was 20 years.
20 or 30 years.
Something like that. Like he's doing wow, yeah. So again, that's why I feel like there should be another time skip, honestly. But
yeah, there's gonna be another one, I think.
Again, but at the same time, 80%. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Or maybe it's 80% before the time skip. We don't know.
That would be phenomenal. All right, I'm giving sound. Okay, well no. Zoro Kim. Actually, I think we got to Drake before. Yeah, the whole full bar armor. Okay. I'm giving sound on 1,500 bits. It says with a bunch of swift rage emotes. He says Straw Hats versus Wano Supernovas. Who is fighting who and who is winning? Straw Hats versus Wano Supernovas.
I mean, like the Straw Hats versus the Supernova.
Yeah, the Straw Hats versus Hawkins, Hapu, Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm leaning
Supernova.
I'm leaning towards the Supernova, honestly.
Easy.
Because aside from Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy,
oh yeah.
I mean, Frankie gets rolled. Robin's great, but she gets probably rolled too. Nami gets rolled hard. Usopp gets rolled hard. Chopper gets rolled hard. Actually, now I think about it,
Who could defeat Apu?
Honestly, okay, you know, actually that would actually be an interesting fight between Apu and Brook. But at the same time, I feel like that's a matchup thing, probably number one, because of the music stuff. And then number two, I wonder if I'm not too sure where I put at number 4, because I'm wondering if Frankie's better than Brook. I kind of wonder that. Like, is Frankie better than Brook?
Brook is number 4 between the Straw Hats. Brook is like number 4.
That's such a matchup thing.
Yeah, for me, it's a debate between Frankie, Brook, and Robin. I don't know.
I think it's Brook.
No way.
Yo, Big Mom can one-shot Frankie. Definitely.
She can one-shot all of them.
Yeah, I mean, she can one-shot the whole crew.
No, but I mean, like, even Zeus or Prometheus, they can one-shot Frankie.
No.
Who can do something?
I mean, unless Prometheus is like in like full rage mode and like he becomes like that giant sun, or you have whatever Nami did with Zeus. Okay, yeah, fine, but at the same time, I don't think they're gonna do it off the gate. Like, I think Frank has good durability. Brook lacks durability because he's skeleton.
Yeah, to be fair, like most of the crew couldn't survive Prometheus doing that whole nuke the forest move.
Yeah, Luffy can. Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, okay. Well, if you because
Big Mom wasn't in top form, but she did punch Chopper in his defense form, and he survived.
Right, but he was bloody.
She's not at top.
He was bloodied, and then
she wasn't in top form.
Right, and then this dude had to. I mean, this dude had to stay. He had to go into Monster Point just to stay alive from Prometheus and Big Mom, and try and like fix the shit back together with some faulty patchwork. So, I mean, that's all you can do basically. And then the rest of them were trying to throw Big Mom. But again,
I just forgot about the Atomwood.
Right? Yeah, the Atomwood is the thing. I actually not thinking about it too. Right? Yeah, Atomwood just nah. Against a Yonko, fine. Right, exactly. Yeah, Atomwood spent. Oh, look at this amazing wood. Spent 200 million buried. Big Mom, get the fuck out. What is this shit?
200 million buried. He can only get like 40 pounds of it.
Right? Atomwood, bro.
Basically made that paper machine.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay. Actually, I forgot about Jimbei, but I don't include Jimbei in the crew. Not yet. Like he's like he's there, but he's not. Like he has to go on the journey. He has to go on the goddamn journey.
If he was in there, he would definitely be number 4.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, would be number 3.
I think number 3.
I think he's
who would he be at the number 3?
No, I think that Sanji is better than Jimbei, especially on land.
No.
In water,
Jimbei is the warlord.
Maybe inland.
No.
Inland.
Yeah. Well, in water, I think he beats Sanji.
In water, Jimbei's.
But I think that's
4. Underwater, he's 2.
Yeah, exactly. Underwater, he's 2. Exactly. Yeah, because I don't think on land he has the capability to even come even close to Sanji's DC potency.
Wait, who's beating him in the water?
Wait.
No one aside from Luffy, probably. Because Luffy, I think, is overall just stronger. Yeah, what's up?
You mean Sanji can beat pre-time skip Ace?
Well, hold on a second. Time out. You say again?
Water doesn't stop Luffy from using his powers. He just can't swim.
No. So you guys think that...
hey, let me be clear on that. I'm saying Zoro, even on land, couldn't beat... Like, his power wouldn't beat Jimbei if he was underwater.
Impossible. He cannot beat Jimbei in water.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Yeah.
the power that Jimbei has underwater.
Underwater, exactly, yeah. Underwater, I think in water, Jinbei's a superior fighter, except with the exception of Luffy. I think Luffy's still the number one strongest guy in the crew.
You think that Jinbei's armament Hawkins
I'm not saying that Luffy fights Jinbei. I'm just saying that he's a superior fighter than Jinbei overall.
Okay, but I'm saying too, because someone said that Sanji can beat Jinbei on land. So I said,
I don't know if he could beat him. But I think he's more useful. And like all around, he's a better fighter on land. If we're like inland and there's no water around.
No. I would say both. I would say both.
Because that means that Sanji can beat Ace 3 times skip.
Jinbei in a desert over Sanji.
Wait, what?
So that means
how did Ace come into this?
Because
they fought
against Jinbei on land.
Wait, but that was before he even joined the Blackbeard Pirates. I have no idea how powerful he was.
Wait, didn't it fall?
Did Ace even have his fruit back then?
No, he did.
But like for how long? Because like
was that 3 days? 3 nights?
No,
that was after Wano Kuni. That was after he visited Wano Kuni.
Wait, Ace?
I smell rising cancer coming up.
No, it's happening.
We're talking about Ace.
I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Those
it's kind of a reach because Jinbei has a huge matchup advantage against Ace too.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
Go do donos.
Because I can't possibly scale Ace at that point. There's no way I can. So here we have. Oh god, where was I lost track. Damn it.
It was
Omega Crafter. Yeah. So we got that before. The Omega Crafter donated 200 bits and said, "Wano is fast, but it's smooth." I don't know because we're only 4 or 5 chapters deep. It started in 909.
Yeah, I think it's too early to tell.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'll read that. Yeah.
It's kind of like walking.
Mr. Sureshot, $5 earlier. He says, "So do you think Kaido and Big Mom will die before Raftel / Final War?" Yeah, I think so. No, really.
Maybe one of them. One of them. But
I think Shanks.
One of them, but not both.
Kaido might die.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna kill Kaido.
I feel because I feel like the story will have to get to the point where Luffy has to get strong enough to actually beat them before he finds Raftel. Yeah. That's what I feel like will have to be the case.
And Luffy don't even want to kill Kaido. He want to beat Kaido, but not kill him.
Fair.
I think Kaido might die.
Luffy want to beat Kaido, but not kill him.
Yeah, but like, Luffy might not even end up like fighting Kaido alone.
He's not gonna fight Kaido alone.
Yeah, Luffy will not fight Kaido alone.
What Luffy wants might not end up
being Kaido's
the most relevant thing there.
Donations.
Yeah,
but definitely a lot of people do want Kaido dead.
Donation.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
It could go different.
Asbel says actually do this before. Oh, wait. Okay, he says, wait, if Oda has 8% of the story written out, does that mean he knows how Kaido's taken out? And then Backlash says, where do you put Command-in-Chief Kong top 10? No.
Over the Yonko.
I don't put him anywhere. I have no idea.
Anywhere.
We have no idea.
And the reason why I can't put him anywhere is because even though he has a rank that I think is higher than Sengoku's rank, he's really old.
So
unless
that matters.
Oda does like a Gaiden type of shit, like tells a backstory,
like Boruto.
Whitebeard was old, man.
Like a prequel.
Yeah,
for
but
One Piece.
Whitebeard we saw we could do. That's the difference.
Kong
just sits down and chill.
Yamamoto was 3,000 years old.
Like Kong is different than Emu in the sense of Emu actually still has so much weight in the story where you have to rank him high because he's just that his portrayal is that massive. Whereas in the case of Kong, the rank he's commander in chief, but we don't know if the commander in chief entails because the Fleet Admiral still kind of runs the show when it comes to the Marines, so it's kind of weird how that works between commander in chief. Like the commander in chief role has never been fleshed out in any way, shape, or form. And on top of that, he's again really old, and we know that in One Piece, the older you are, the weaker you get at a certain point. That applies to Shinja, it applies to Rayleigh, applies to Garp, applies to all of them.
Like, you can't ignore that this dude has muscles upon muscles.
Of course.
I mean,
the guy is jacked amongst all hell.
All
right. Next one.
All right. Honestly, yo, look, y'all.
I white beard.
I lost track, so we're gonna go all the way to the front. All right, I do apologize, but there's been a lot of guys dropping donos.
Just finish all the donation subs and let's end this.
Okay, fair enough.
And then you get Kitetsu.
Yeah. Look at Kitetsu, right? Yeah. Okay, so $5. Okay, so this is Skitch, and she says waiting for Frankie to explode on how the Sunny looks. That's gonna be.
Oh man,
the Sunny actually, I haven't looked at the Sunny. Does the Sunny look normal now? I've been taking a look at it. Kind of, right?
Honestly. Big Mom fist imprint in it right now.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, yeah, I remember that, but I don't know if Chopper. It's kind of weird how Chopper could actually. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I need to
someone would need to point out to you that Otis said that Zoro was supposed to be the vice captain. So does that make Zoro and Usopp equals?
No, I think Usopp is the captain. I think
Usopp is the vice captain.
Zoro is the vice. Zoro is the first mate of the crew. Therefore, he's presumed to be the vice captain.
Yeah,
but he's not.
In strength, I mean.
Oh no! Like, well, in strength, the portrayal. I think that because most folks in the One Piece world say that Zoro, he's the vice captain. I think that folks then put him in the right role, but Usopp I think is actually the vice captain, like on paper.
Yeah, of course.
I believe so. Because of what happened at the beginning of the story. I think because Usopp wanted to be the captain, Luffy said no. Then I think Usopp asked him, "Can you be the vice captain?" He said, "Sure."
But yeah, he said
yeah, sure. So I think Usopp is actually the vice captain. Yeah.
Has anybody noticed that the Sunny Go was making like when Luffy was about to...
Yeah. No, I actually said that in my review, but my review got taken out by a copyright strike, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I remember that.
Yeah.
I see the Sunny make a different face, like if it's actually alive.
Yeah, right.
No, I think Oda just did it.
Oda just does that for jokes and whatnot. Yeah. It's nothing.
Yeah, but at the same time, we've seen Oda do this before when it comes to the quote unquote jokes, where he's had these jokes before. And it's like, oh, well, like, it's not a big deal. Then winds up being actually a pretty big deal later on. Like, I think for me, the biggest point was Sanji. Sanji on fire. That's a joke and not a big deal. He's actually on fire.
Oh, yeah. And the game we saw with Frankie,
right?
He did like a joke.
But
this guy wants me to. This guy is bugging me to tell you again. It was in the data book. It's factual that Zoro's vice captain. Blah blah blah. I'm only saying this because he's blowing up my fucking DMs.
Zoro might be considered vice captain, but he doesn't do any of the things.
Yeah, because his role, his role is not that of the vice captain role. I mean, that's what the story is.
If you see that, that means like Nami is the captain.
I know what he's talking about. So.
Nami's the navigator, not the captain.
No, Nami pretty much do everything on the ship.
No, she doesn't. She's just the navigator.
She does.
She does. Navigates.
Yeah, but nobody asked Nami permission before they attack a Yonko.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, either way,
let's keep going.
Nami was also the first.
Either way, it's like when you look at the actual story itself, like there's nowhere in the story that indicates that Zoro is the vice captain of the Stride Pirates. That's not indicated in the story at all.
Look, the way I see it is data books are like fucking bullshit entries that authors put in, because like Kishimoto said that Naruto is faster than light in a data book.
No, Haku. I remember like Haku. I remember that Haku like back in pre-time skip.
No.
Like Naruto.
Pre-time skip, Haku is faster than light.
Naruto is faster than light.
Haku is faster than light. Naruto has FTL reactions.
That's bullshit.
That he doesn't move at the speed of light. He has FTL reactions, but
not movement. I mean, in a later data book, he said like one of Madara's attacks was FTL. Then
I remember the one. It was the sage attack. No, I remember the one. Naruto dodged the attack, and then he dodged the attack once, and because he did one light attack, so therefore, I thought, okay, so I guess he could be inconsistent at light speed reaction, but that's it. That's all I really
forget the dono.
Like again, okay. We get the donuts. We get the dono. Okay, so I'm giving 700 bits. According to Dustin, Jimbei has a devil fruit, so Sanji wins in water. What?
Dustin.
Whoa.
Daddy?
Yo, Dustin, get ready to fucking pour your other shit on yourself again.
What devil fruit does he have?
Reading it according to Dustin.
Demon does not have it.
I have not heard this before.
Ignore this.
Yeah, I've not heard this before. So I don't know.
Now let's move on. Let's move on.
Shout out to Dustin Reacts. Shout out to Dustin Reacts. Shout out to Dustin Reacts. All right, Zorokism, €5. Hawkins better not double cross. I can't be fucked with a third Supernova double crossing in a row. Enough Nakama BS. Make some enemies Lanji over Virgo. Lanji under Virgo. There we go.
Nah, Virgo over Lanji.
Not factual. No, not factual. Well, no, he says Lanji. He says Lanji under Virgo. He just wrote it like the reverse way, so I kind of saw the other way. But no, I disagree. I think Sanji still wins, but it's hard for him. And I think so.
Listen, I can't wait for Kaido.
He didn't break his leg. He fractured his leg. So
yeah,
and he still fought the same leg. So
yo, that leg was gonna crack then.
Yeah,
but he still fought the same leg though.
That was
that leg would eventually break.
I mean, either way, like the fight had to be postponed because you have the what do you call it, the Karakuni coming their way, the poisonous gas thing that was gonna kill them.
Yeah.
But Sanji, Sanji did his damage, then Virgo did his damage, and then he saved the Marines, and they just bailed. That was it. So like I thought it was a good fight. I thought it was a good scrap. I mean Sanji just has it way tougher than Zoro as a post time skip. I mean even pre time skip kind of at the end it's kind of like.
I remember your reaction to like fucking full body armament hockey version.
Sexy. Oh my god, bro!
Can't wait for full body armament hockey Kaido.
What? Nope. Why? Oh my god, whoa, bro! I'm having a heart attack on like mid-live reaction. Like, goddamn. What?
With the elbow.
What?
That gear for Luffy. What is no?
Yo, don't forget that every single
to
time
show off.
Someone go full body.
All right, so let me hold on. Let me just get to this real quick. So Michael Bishop donated $10, and he says, "Do we include Jimbei in this now?" And love the streams, by the way. Shots to that. No, that. Honestly, I don't include Jimbei because Jimbei, I think he has to go on the journey with them. He has to be a part of the Strat crew. He has to experience that. Whereas
Jimbei dead.
No,
I think Jimbei need to be dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, I think he should be dead too. Honestly,
there is no Will of J.
Oh, please God no. Right?
Yo,
Ammo Mammo. Hold on. Ammo Mammo with $3 says, "Is the Oda health shit confirmed, or are you niggas spreading rumors? Also, mod me on YouTube." Random. All right, fair enough. I mean, he is a mod on Twitch. I'm not a mod on YouTube.
Yeah, man. One Piece is only 20%.
No, okay, no. Okay, the health thing we talked about before was during Dressrosa. It's not now.
Yeah.
During Dressrosa, he had health issues which is why we had so many breaks during Dressrosa, which is why the arc was so much longer than expected from a year standpoint. Because that was 4 years. Yeah, 4 or 5 years. That was a long time.
Look, man, I'm gonna just say Kubo had health issues too, and he never needed a break.
Yeah, but hold on. Yeah, but you see
Dick at the end.
Right.
It got pushed. It got fucking.
Which one's still going strong for the last?
One Piece sucked dick in Dressrosa sometimes.
Bro,
what's your
point? Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
That chapter where it took 10 seconds to count down, that sucked.
Oh my god, yo, Dressrosa was.
I mean, that's a chapter. Bleach had like a full garbage arc.
Yeah, that's fair, but Dressrosa, like the 1,000-year Blood War starts off pretty fire, and then it just gets pretty bad from there. But the whole thing with Dressrosa, the Sabo stuff is good. The Alliance stuff is great. But the Luffy and Doffy stuff at the end is like it's so bad. It's just the Tontada stuff is so cringe. The Frankie, I dig Senior Pink, but that fight, I'm not too sure. I don't know.
It dragged out.
The worst part of Dressrosa for me, man, is like how the dwarves are like these fairy things instead of bearded men forging weapons in the mountain.
Yeah.
Well, it's One Piece. So
and fucking B. How a fucking one-legged gladiator that hasn't fought in over a decade one-shots Diamante.
That was enjoyable, definitely.
That was bullshit.
To be fair,
Danchin Zhao got OD hyped up, and then the manga, it's like in the anime, it's way better. It's leagues better, but in the manga, it was like the manga was not doing Danchin Zhao any justice right there. And then, oh man, what else was there? Christ, that was so much better. Sugar, Usopp, that whole bit.
That was so
the God stop.
The best part of
Usopp. Like, that was funny, but it's like, come on now, bro. Like, really? That's how we take out Sugar and save all the folks, he freaks out.
But when you really think about how Sugar got taken out, it is kind of classic One Piece. It ends up just being some bullshit gag.
Listen, man.
Sugar got taken out twice.
Look, man, fool me once, shame on twice, shame on me. That's what fucking happened to Sugar. She got the same time twice.
And then you have Zoro and Pika. That was a fiasco. That was just like, what are we doing? Like Pika, like Zoro just, I'm holding down. I'm gonna get him. I'm holding down. And then Pika's like, nah, I'm gone, bro. Sorry.
That was
sorry, bro. My bad.
So about his Pika.
So do you guys think that Usopp gonna be see on Wano?
Wait, what?
I say that you guys think that Usopp gonna take down Smoothie on Wano?
No.
Take down who?
Smoothie? Wait. Okay, I don't know how to Smoothie. I mean, listen, like.
We'll squash him, bro.
Yo, let's cross that bridge when we get to it, man.
I'm just
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one hell of a
bro. Let's keep going. Yo, you guys answer.
That fight's like Undertaker versus Hornswoggle. That shit
Yo, guys, every single time we go somewhere,
baby, basically, bro.
Every single time that we go somewhere, Usopp ended up beating like the strongest woman in a crew. I don't know how, but every time.
Does he?
Yeah.
No, not all the time.
On a Thriller bark, he did.
Thriller bark that was one time, and then you have.
Let's make something clear.
Well, no, but in Alabasta, Groundhog Day, nah, because you had that one chick that Nami fought.
Corona's no Smoothie.
Yo, that was the best fight in Alabasta.
Right, yeah, that was a pretty good day. That was actually a raw fight. It really was. But I mean, but Perona, exactly. Perona compared to Smoothie just low diffs.
No, but at that time, Usopp was so weak.
My favorite part of that fight's when like Mr. 5 hits his nose with the baseball bat. You can see this like the fucking X-ray.
That was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
Usopp showed some insane endurance and durability.
Yo, he did.
You do have to give prop to Usopp. That's
like his face got smashed in, and he kept on trudging. Goddamn.
Yo, more
someone gotta get kicked out of the Straw Hat.
Worthy of respect. One time only. That's when he fought Luffy, and never again. He just went back to the old coward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Usopp's character development is
Alabasta.
Usopp had such by the
a
time
recurring disappointment in One Piece.
All right, real quickly. So let me
had such amazing character growth that it got completely ruined at arcs later.
Damn, you know, I come
Cool.
y'all streaming.
So the donation.
Donation.
Okay, yeah, donation. Yeah, Goonfish. So Goonfish, we subscribe. Goonfish, we subscribe for tier 3 for 3 months. Goonfish, all right, good shit, bro. Unless he plans to have a huge war in Wano. Unless he plans to have a huge war in Wano, this ain't no 80%. Then another war immediately after that to get us to the 99 in the next 5 years. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not.
Hey,
something is off with that.
He can make a fight in 5%.
No, but like what I'm saying is like there are certain things that have to happen in between this major war and then like the next major war, which should be after the One Piece is found. We have to find the One Piece. You have to get the Void Century stuff. Then we have to get before then Elbaf stuff, right? And then on top of that,
people of the moon,
80%.
The Reverie is still going on, right? You have moon stuff to still touch upon.
Wano 9%, Elbaf 1%.
Like
80% when they filmed out one red poneglyph.
We're skipping all of that. We're skipping
Right.
all of that. 80%.
And then on top of that, at some point we still have to we still have to get to like these these ending segments where all blue, Zoro and Mihawk or Zoro and whoever, King, I
already told you, man. All blue is gonna happen when the red line shatters.
Yeah, that's I believe too. Yeah, I believe too. Like red line, I think like yeah. Why? But I don't know if it's Ragnarok per se.
Like the red line's the world serpent, man.
Yo, just continue with the.
It's not bad, it really isn't. Comic Bud, 1,100 bits says, sorry came late to the stream, but real quick, I think Sanji's raid suit is a troll by Niji, and there's a dress in there, triggering Sanji's raid and new moves.
Don't do that to me, man.
Oh, yeah, don't. Yeah,
Sentai Sanji.
I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that. That's never gonna happen.
I would hate
That's
that.
a shirt with a big old middle finger on it. That's all it is.
I would hate that, but I can see because Oda gives Sanji always a tough time. Like so, I don't know why he always does it.
He got stuck on the friggin'.
Well, actually, no.
Wait, I'm sorry.
No, actually, no. I
If
do
it
know why.
actually
But
is
it's
a
like,
dress, if it actually is a dress, Oda is making Nietzsche break the fourth wall, knowing Sanji's nightmare and just putting that shit in there. No, I'm not gonna accept that.
right?
Kama
Oh yeah.
Kenpo, man.
Yeah, just kill me. Kill me.
That would
kill
be
me.
a troll worthy of fucking Kubo.
Oh
Look, man, I'm
Worthy
still-
of Kubo.
Look, man,
Oh,
I would rather
Oda.
the theory about Bon Clay being Luffy the entire time be true.
I agree.
Wow.
I second this. Mega Buster, donating $5 super chat says, I think Oda is planning both the revs from the Reverie and from Wano to happen in the same time, thus making this arc bigger than Marineford.
We don't have enough time for that. 80%.
Yeah. We gotta skip past it.
They've only got one
8%.
road poneglyph.
No,
though.
but if Oda wanted to
could it
show
be
what
easy?
happened in Reverie when it comes to the Rev, because it's only like 4 of them. It's only, I mean, I'm assuming Dragon's there, but Sabo,
The commanders.
Sabo, Lindbergh, Karasu, and
I love Betty.
no, not Bellbelly, the
Oh,
gay
yeah,
giant,
not
the
that.
gay giant, Morley. There we go. The gay pseudo giant. So it's only those 4. Maybe Dragon's there. 5, maybe.
I think Dragon's supposed to be implied to be there.
Yeah, like I figure he's there too. Honestly.
Dragon is Emu.
Shut up.
It's more likely that Shanks is in.
Oh
No,
no.
Shank is not emo either.
Shanks ain't emu.
If Shanks was
they
emu,
would have
that'd
taken
be-
their
Okay, let's keep
knee
going.
when Shank came in.
Yo, hey,
Right, but yeah, but like, what if like Shanks like it's like an alter ego, of some kind, like it's not.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. All right. So
What the fuck are
skits.
you, uncle?
Scots 3D. Oh, Scots.
God
God damn
damn.
it. Skits 3D.
Smoking the good shit,
Skits
bro.
$5 again. She says, "No shots at me, but what if Luffy keeps the sword? I."
no.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So we can okay. Really quickly, let me just.
more than likely.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me just get to these last 2 donos, and then we'll talk about the Ketetsu because I think that's very important. So, Avniva Sound 200 says, you think Croco Boy would show up in Wano? Definitely not. Mr. Sure Shot, it's Croco Boy, Crocodile. Crocodile. Show up at Wano Kuni? I don't see why he would in the first place.
Nah,
I think that's too
I see
crazy.
no reason for him being
Right,
there.
exactly.
It'd be a
Plus
waste of
80%.
time. 80%, man.
No,
80%.
no, please, God.
Gotta get-
Kill me. Like
You'll be
everyone's
like, "What's up?"
like Green Bull face shows up, Blackbeard shows up to 80%. Wano Kuni, it's all happening here. Just okay.
I can.
Well, yeah, man. Like,
I can
what
see
arc
that
you just-
happening.
Crocodile just
I can see
because,
that happening.
like whatever,
I can see
like
the
He's
Green
just
Bull thing
there. It's
happening.
like, yo,
bring back
what's up?
NL2 just because, like okay.
Bro, I
Like,
hate
Oh
the
my
show.
God.
Yeah, because 1 arc equals
25
50%.
comes
man.
around, it's still 80%.
Right?
Bro, Crocodile
Oh my God.
is the Shogun. 80%.
Yo. Okay. Mr. Sure Shot $10 super chat says Big Mom flagship is called the Queen Mama Chanter. The real life Blackbeard stole a famous ship and called it the Queen Annie's Revenge. Could that indicate Blackbeard? Oh yeah, the Queen Anne's Revenge. Could that indicate Blackbeard will be the one to take down Big Mom? Oh.
Yep.
He could. I've been thinking
why?
for a while that
Why
when
not?
Big Mom
Look,
and Kaido
man, he's-
clash,
But why?
Blackbeard's probably just waiting for that shit.
That
Because, like, because you gotta-
if you're gonna
because-
shortcut these guys out of the story, Kaido and Big Mom, you have Blackbeard. Like it ruins the pace of the story, considering how Luffy had to overcome a lot of these obstacles personally in order to get to where he was before the time even hit. And so you have these Yonko. I mean, it's called the Versus for Yonko Saga for a reason. We've seen him up against Yonko, but then all of a sudden in the future, well, here comes Blackbeard. Nah, it's okay, it's fine. I'm here. I'll
Yeah,
take care of the
but
Yonko
then-
for you.
It's not
So
like
now all of a sudden-
Blackbeard is necessarily going to beat him. Blackbeard
Yeah,
didn't
but-
beat fucking Whitebeard.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing
He
is
just
like
got there when he was like weak as shit.
Yeah, he just pulled up for the fucking fruit.
Fair, he just kind of did like he was just lucky and got the final hit in.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Luffy's-
Blackbeard was like edge.
But then
that pissed me off.
but then again, this comes down to how powerful do you want Blackbeard or his crew to be come end the series? Like,
Man.
goddamn.
I want it to be.
I mean, I don't know how powerful I want him to be.
So
might want Blackbeard to be like.
So what? Like Blackbeard takes Big Mom's fruit.
I want
gives
Blackbeard to be like the final high diff fight.
Okay, wait. So Blackbeard gives. So let's say Blackbeard gives. He takes Big Mom's fruit, gives it to freaking Callie and Donovan, and now Callie and Donovan's doing Big Mom stuff. And then he takes Kaido's fruit. He gives it to that one guy with the horns too. It's like, bro. It's like his crew's stacked.
He can't give fruits away. He's already strong enough as is.
No, he has all 4 devil fruits, and then Luffy beats him for strong booking because Luffy has to look strong.
Dude, they're not going to win. Like again, you have a Yuha situation. If Blackbeard has, because I'm assuming you already has hockey stuff going on, so he's hockey stuff. Okay. He has the Goro, the Yami, the Soul, and whatever Kaido has. Bro, that's just too much. That's way too much. Blackbeard cannot be that powerful. There's no way, bro. That's high broken.
The thing is, Blackbeard has a D.
More than one.
Blackbeard might end up helping against Emu.
Yeah, I feel like he would. I feel like he would.
So that's why he can have more.
And that might be the real reason for like juicing him up, just dummy strong.
He has like couple more stomachs, and that's why
Blackbeard gets another devil fruit power, or gets 2 more, or however we are even talking about. He basically has. No, that's what some of you people.
Y'all are insane. If he gets 4, you're stupid. He's getting 3 tops. That's the max he's getting.
No.
I think
it
he's
doesn't
done.
matter. If he has more than 2, it's basically plot armor. There's nothing that can defeat him except.
Yeah, I know. That's why 3 is the max. He's not getting a 4th. I think if anything, he gets 1 of each kind of devil fruit. He gets his own
devil fruits.
He gets his
and
own.
Emu's got to have the God know me. And he's got like God.
That's like Remy or something.
That is so
like Remy's powers from.
Remy.
We might just pull.
All right. Okay. Real quickly. So okay. Here's the thing. So I think we should get on to the Kitetsu because Kitetsu is. So we got through all those donations, right?
Wait, quickly, can I ask what have you guys talked about? So I'm caught up. Because I kind of joined hella late. Just give me a quick recap so I don't.
The main topic was the supernova. That was the main topic for a while.
The supernova. Wait, supernova?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so what are you guys talking about with the supernova?
Like how we rank them in power, man. It's like a
that was like a so basically that 1 hour conversation that Cole had, but basically with you bunch.
Yeah, so
pretty much.
He rated them like Monty Monk number 1, Drake number 2.
Yeah. Killer number 3, exactly. Yeah. So
obviously. Useless Kid number 7.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, where he belongs.
All right. What else? Because I don't want to bring shit up that you already talked about.
And Buggy, how Buggy will defeat Kaido and big news.
Buggy, Buggy for some reason is a player now. Crocodile somehow coming to Wano Kuni for some strange reason.
80%.
More 80%.
We got 80%.
Moria being a factor in powering up Luffy to defeat Kaido if there's going to be a power up to defeat Kaido. Like what he did in Thriller Bark.
He's got a grudge.
Right, exactly.
Why X-Drake is the best super.
Shut up.
Right. Okay.
80%.
I mean, that's the general gist of it. So, because like we're getting to I guess the Kitetsu
sword.
So
we're gonna talk about the Kitetsu, man.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's 3 of them. So there's the Sandai, the Nidai, and then the I forgot what that one's called. The Shodai. I feel like, and I have a video coming out on this, so it's gonna be more streamlined. But I feel like Zoro should have all 3 of those, including his. Including his.
That would be too much for Zoro.
What I think what Zoro's gonna do, he's going to retire the Wanjo Ichimonji. He's gonna retire.
No, he's never going to do that. He's never going to do that. Okay, fine, go.
Okay,
go.
All right. Explain.
Let him go.
Explain, Reverie.
Wait.
Yeah.
Zoro is going to. This is me thinking, my theorizing. Zoro is going to retire the Wano Ichimonji somewhere, leave it either in Kushina's grave or something, keep it hitting, and then he's going to acquire the Shodai Kitetsu and use all 3 Kitetsu swords to I don't know, maybe empower his demon powers.
That's impossible.
Listen, man.
What if
Zoro's whole thing was like he's gonna become the greatest swordsman in the world with Kuina's sword. That's pretty much what we were led to believe.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Right, yeah.
You can't retire it, dude.
Okay, so basically, like for me, I have a video plan for this, so people can get it more streamlined in the video when I'm gonna do it. But basically, I feel like when you look at Zoro, what he showcased during NES Lobby, he kind of showcased he had 3, like kind of pseudo demons. He had Gyuki, he had Enbima, and then he had Ashura. I was like, okay, this is interesting. So he had a Phantom, he had Ashura, then he had some Gyuki, like the Demon Bull. So I feel like if you're gonna have 3 demons, why not have a cursed sword allocated per demon? I feel like Zoro's gonna. I feel like Zoro's gonna have 4 swords. Ultimately, I think that's Zoro's. I think Zoro's final form is that he's gonna have 4 swords, 3 cursed swords, and then Ichimonji, and then Shuji's gonna go back over.
His final form is Killer Bee.
No. So like for example, like he uses Ichimonji when he's specifically using like Itoryu skills. So like for example, Itoryu Yai Shishisonsong. Exactly. He always uses Ichimonji for that one. He always uses that one for that skill. So there are certain one sword skills that he'll use with Ichimonji, and then the other 3 swords they'll all be cursed swords, and he can utilize his powers better from the demon side of things. But as a result, he has to sacrifice Shusui back to the people of Wano Kuni.
Okay, but before even you guys say that, why Luffy will give the needed Kitetsu to Zoro?
Like Momo.
Why will he give the needed Kitetsu to Zoro?
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he?
Because he told.
He doesn't know how to use a fucking sword.
No, because
he only has it on him to look like he fits in the script.
No. The old man, the master. I think at some point will meet Zoro, and then something will happen between those two that will forge a bond. He'll see that Zoro has the Sandai Kitetsu, and then he'll explain about something about how like in theory, like the legendary, samurai of all 3 Kitetsu and something, and then boom, that'll be Zoro.
Because first of all, Luffy told the Hitetsu guy that he will come back with the swords. So why would he give the sword to Zoro?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the master, because that's the master's sword. So I think I feel like the master would be the one to give Zoro the sword ultimately of his own choosing because of what Zoro has done for X, Y, and Z and the other for the people of Wano Kuni. That's the way I feel.
What I can see happening.
Couldn't this guy be this master dude? Be actually the current age Kitetsu?
Well, I mean, I think he is the blacksmith, and I think he's the only one of this generation that's alive.
Happening at the end of Wano is,
because I don't know why Zoro will have
Kitetsu from the master.
Because Zoro gonna have like 3 cursed swords, like the Shodai, Nida, and Sandai. That's gonna be too much for him.
No, I just feel like he could allocate one sword in particular to specifically Itoryu skills, and then the other 3 for the Santoryu.
Because it took him so much time to
What if he just has 6 swords? Like, I'm saying 6, but that's too many. I think 4 swords. No. I think he'll have 4 swords in his arsenal. But at most, what he'll use in a fight is 3. So depending on the fight, he'll use 3 weapons.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I think. I think that could be an result.
He'll have like 4 on him, but he'll only use 3 most in a fight. So he'll have an extra sword with him just in case. Like,
right, and then exactly, and then
so he's gonna have a backup. That's like so he'll have a backup cursor.
I know what you're saying, but it's kind of like giving Usopp a pistol. Like Usopp not gonna use a pistol.
What's wrong with that?
He's not gonna use it.
Just because he's known for having a slingshot doesn't mean he'll upgrade at one point in the series. You're acting no. You're acting okay. Just because the character is currently using this as a weapon doesn't mean at one point in the series he will upgrade said weapon. That could mean changing his slingshot into a pistol at some point. And the series, he could very well use a pistol. You don't know that. You don't know what I was thinking about his character. You don't know what I was thinking about the character.
That would be too much for.
Yo, I am not too sure. I am not too sure what YouTube chat is talking about because I think like for some reason I feel like YouTube chat thinks that we're downscaling Zoro, which is weird.
No.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, that's not what
No,
we
we're talking. Okay, so as far as the series go, no. So far, all we know, Sanji doesn't relate with his family, and he kicks. That's his thing. He kicks, right?
Yeah.
In the Big Mom arc, he gets a raid suit, and now he associates with his family, sort of, right? This is an upgrade to his character. He now has a raid suit. Now he does not have to just use his feet, right? This is upgrading the character. So
But he's
in
not
Wano,
gonna use his hands. unless he
okay,
fights
well,
with the
yeah,
wrong
but I'm
guy.
saying, but now he has the option of using something else, right? It's just an
Yeah,
option there. So Zoro, now he'll gain the option of using a fourth sword. That doesn't mean he's like, this is an upgrade to his character now. Now he has 3 cursed weapons. For example, he has 3 cursed weapons, each cursed sword relating to a certain form, right? So say he uses all 3 of the cursed weapons, that's for his Ashura form. He uses 2 for another form, or 1 for a certain form, right? It doesn't necessarily mean like it's impossible. I'm just saying it upgrades him and it gives him options in combat.
What I was saying is that I don't think that Zoro gonna have the Shodai, the Nidai, and the Sandai at the same time. Because I think what will be better is like if the Hitetsu guy, if he create a new blade for Zoro himself. Because it's kind of like Zoro gonna like make his own legend, and he gonna have his own sword.
Okay, wait a second. So are you saying, okay, so this is something I thought was a possibility. So are you saying you take the Sandai, the Nidai, and the Shodai, you reforge them into one massive cursed sword?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, a brand new sword.
A brand new one.
Oh, I bet.
Okay. So then I guess this comes to the question of where does then his demon stuff come from? Himself?
Well, he still has a cursed sword.
Okay, so is this new sword going to replace his? Because he has to give up 1 sword. Again, I feel, because here's the thing: Zoro having 4 swords doesn't mean that he's not going to be Santori Yuzu. He's still Santori, through and through. Yeah. It's that you have 3 swords allocated for actual Santoryu combat, and then 1 is allocated. The one that he carries, the one that he cherishes the most, is allocated towards Itori, which is 1 sword style. I don't see how that's an issue. It gives Zoro a massive power up.
No,
but on top of that, but I feel like when you have the demons that Zoro showcased, the only sword, because as far as we know, right, when it comes to his unique scheme as a character, we haven't seen, even hockey-wise, or spirit-wise, for example, Zoro has not been.
Wasn't that his spirit in the fight? He said that he could see his spirit being.
Yeah, but at the same time, we know that he has a cursed blade, and the cursed blade is also a spiritual weapon of some kind. So the cursed blade can augment his soul in the form of demons that we saw. That's what I'm saying. So I think I would say like the demons themselves, maybe like his spirit can maybe take up these kind of forms, but the cursed blade is what kind of brings it out. It kind of what pushes it to the forefront. And so the more spiritual his blades are, the more that power, expands.
Yeah, but don't forget that even before Luffy met Zoro, they used to call him the demon. So we don't know if it's because of the swords or there's something with Zoro. We don't know.
That's true. Like like this could be a lineage thing. Yeah. Oh please, yeah, Sharingan. Okay, of course. Obviously.
That's
obviously.
Somebody saying Zabuza over me.
It's actually Zoro Uchiha. That's actually his last name.
Zoro Uchiha.
Or what happened if his mom was a Uchiha and his dad was a Roronoa?
Oh.
Plot twist.
No, what if his dad's a shogun?
Some people are saying that
what if his dad was like a legendary samurai and
I don't know. I mean, like whatever it is, I just want like all I'm saying is like whatever it is, like with Zoro's character, I just really want something to actually happen for his character development and characterization because honestly, on this arc, because honestly, it's like right now, like he's so far from Usopp, he's so far from Robin, so far from Sanji. It's just like.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
Can we please?
Zoro's
bullshit on
that
what?
Zoro's gonna use.
I need Zoro to actually go through some substantial character development. All right, so anything.
We need to.
Fucking anything, please.
But you're saying that
it's been a long ass
no,
time.
Because all he does. No. I just feel like this is from a power up standpoint, not character development from the standpoint of like, like mentally. I mean, like physically. I think that could be the case because again, I don't see an issue with Zoro being gifted these swords, returning Shisui, the one he had, because again, that sword is so treasured to the people of Wano Kuni. Apparently, Kinemon was gonna fight him over that thing because again, the hero Ryoma. So if Zoro is willing to part with that sword, then he'll get something in return. I mean, there's a case here that maybe like the Nidai and the Shodai can be combined into one sword, so Zoro's still a 3-sword user.
No one see that.
Damn.
There's a possibility that could happen. I mean, I don't see why not.
That would be pretty much impossible.
Why not?
If they can combine,
we have bladesmiths. We have bladesmiths.
But we don't even know if they have the Shodai Kitetsu first.
True.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Question: under what pretense do you all believe that Zoro only uses Wado Ichimonji for Itorio style?
Because that's what he's shown.
I'm pretty sure he uses Shisui for a lot of Itorio stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay. It's like the only time I've seen Shisui for that is the
Rosa.
the flying attack, the 100.
You guys are forgetting that he can use Kitetsu with the Itorio style. He fought against this girl.
No. But what I'm saying is that there tends to be one sword that uses the most when it comes to Itorio style. There tends to be the one sword, and the one sword he tends to use the most is the Ichimonji. What he tends to do a lot is that he takes the Shisui, he takes the Shunsui, he takes the Sandai, he puts them back in their sheaths. And then he does the freaking crazy stance, and then the Shishonso, and he does a thing. I mean, it just tends to be Ichimonji.
He does what he does.
I haven't seen him in this entire time skip. I have never seen him use only Ichimonji just for Itorio. I've seen him use mostly Shisui and the Kitetsu. Ichimonji in the pre-time.
Also, what we've seen is as far as the time skip, we haven't seen him go serious either.
True.
Yeah. He's been taking everything pretty off.
This
is going easy mode.
Taking one L.
Post time skip.
What I'm trying to point out is that you guys believe that he just needs the Wado Ichimonji to do most of his Itorio style.
No, we didn't say that.
That's not even a
I didn't say that.
Who said that?
No, we didn't say that.
What I'm saying is that if Zoro had 4 swords, one of them, his main one, Ichimonji, can be allocated to Itorio styles, while the other 3 can be used for Santo. Yeah. That's all. It's another sword on his belt. That's it. I mean, it's not a big deal.
That's what I was saying, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a big deal.
With you, Cole. Away you, bro.
I retired it because if he inherits all 3 Kitetsu swords, I still believe that he may retire the Wado Ichimonji because his character. Let me finish. Character maybe. Oi, this is just my theory. I'm not saying that that is 100% true. That he could retire the Wado Ichimonji because if he inherits all 3 cursed swords, his entire character could take a different turn, a different mindset. And he wouldn't want to keep using the Wado Ichimonji to sully the memory of what he has learned with Kuina.
The only time I see Zoro retiring the Wado is after he beats Mihawk.
Yeah.
And he's like, I did it, Kuina, and then he puts the sword back on her grave.
I actually think
either that or like there's something that happens in Wano Kuni that ties to Kushina for some reason that he has to give it up, but I don't see that happening, honestly.
I don't see how that would work out.
Right.
Because her dad was the dojo guy, right? So unless we somehow find her mom, I don't think that's happening.
Zoro retiring the Wado Ichimonji on Wano Kuni is kind of like if he just take the straw hat and just give it to someone and with no reason.
No, the only reason I see Zoro not using the Wado is if he gets all 3 Kitetsus and it kind of like messes with him for a little bit. And then he's like, I got to stop doing this. So then he goes back to the Wado again.
Like the curse is strong for Zoro to handle from 3 swords. Someone okay.
The curse will be
Let's not forget though.
Listen. Let's assume that he temporarily retires the Wado Ichimonji while he uses the Kitetsu swords. And when he finally goes 1-on-1 versus Mihawk, he uses the Wado Ichimonji just to keep his promise, his vow to Kuina.
You're making it seem like he's only using the Wano just for the Wano.
I mean, you also have to keep.
I mean, we're reaching even saying he's gonna get all 3.
Of course it's a reach.
900.
Of course
and
it's a
over
reach.
900 chapters, he's never put another sword in his mouth except the Wado.
Yep.
That's the only sword he uses with his mouth in over 900 chapters.
That's true.
He's right. I mean, that's true.
And first of all, as far as we know, the Shoda Kitetsu might be on the hand of Rosei.
It could be on anyone. It's one of the 12 fucking grandmasters.
Yeah, great.
Actually, I'm not too sure if actually that's the case when it comes to the mouth. And the
No,
sword.
I don't know. I'm just his theory.
Wait, what? Yeah, it is. He's never used any other sword in his mouth. He's right.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
That's true. He's never actually.
No. Like, I think you're right, but I'm not too sure if like that's like I just can't think of every time he had the sword in his mouth.
Kuina's sword.
That's like a
real. Doesn't want to put Kuina in.
Slur. You're thinking too much. Cool, you're thinking too much.
Yeah, probably. You're
thinking too much.
He wants to keep Kuina close. We put.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So Blue Noble said $1. He says Blue Noble says through $1. How long until Luffy breaks the Need Eye? By the way, Tekking has a manga written about him because what?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
About him, he's the main character. That sounds unappealing.
I heard about that.
Yeah, Tekking manga, I saw it. It's actually kind of cool. So.
Given Sounds just said Kuina is alive and she's getting her sword back.
You actually wish Kuina is alive, man. I actually wish she's alive. Because how can you die?
Fell down a flight of
stairs. Down.
She fell down a flight of stairs and smashed.
That's impossible for Kuina to die. Just like falling from a stair.
Low death Kuina.
All right. So I'm gonna get
Stairs
through.
OP, bro.
I'm gonna get through a last. I'm gonna get. Wait, hold on.
Stairs are made of Adam wood.
Hold on.
Nah. It's
Gentlemen.
D-own stairs, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
D-own stairs. Wow. All right, listen, bro.
I think stairs.
I'm gonna get.
Stairs.
D-own stairs, bro. Get the fuck out of here with this guy.
Man, you motherfuckers want to put.
Is that
God of War?
D-own. Okay, wow.
Not Demon. Shut up.
All right, Seraph Soul 500 bits. He says, give Zoro all 21 swords, 80%.
Shut up.
Lol.
Bro, 80%.
80%, bro, right? Skits 3D donated $5 and says, who would say that Zoro gets the sword? If someone of royal blood be given the sword, now maybe Momo, but it could be someone else we don't know.
I'm gonna take the sword back.
Oh yeah, if he ends up giving it, that could actually be fine. This might be.
Yeah, right.
I wanna.
Okay, yo, Cole. Read that Michael Bishop's donation. That's a good one.
Hold on. Best Traz ever, 100 bits, says, King, I'm on the same page as you. I think the Kotetsu swords will be reforged into new blade, a new badass blade. I think it's a possibility. A possibility. Because especially when you have something like, if you have Caesar Clown that can manipulate the soul of devil fruits, I don't see how, like, and he's a scientist, then maybe a blacksmith could do the same thing with swords, potentially. Who knows?
Whoa.
Do you think that Zoro will get rid of the curse on the Kitetsu swords?
Nah.
I don't think
that's
so.
a solid nah.
Nah, yeah, definitely not.
Nah.
I think if anything, he'll condense them all into one blade, if anything, or keep all 4, or 3 blades. Big I'm going in deep because I think that Zoro is someone who has no problem becoming. I think he said before, like he has no problem becoming like a demon or an ogre or something. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. It's been a while.
No problem. What? Who?
Yeah, no. Zoro says something with the sword. I forgot when he said it, but I remember he has no qualms going down that dark road. He said to his master or something. It's like, because he became a pirate or something, and then he had no problem selling, or I forgot what he said, but he indicated that he had no problem going down a darker path to become the greatest swordsman. Basically, that's what he said.
Whether I'm hailed as a saint or a demon, I'll become the greatest swordsman.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Something like that. Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I forgot the exact quote. Thank you. All right,
well, I kind of wanna bring up this guy's thing because
I
think it's a cool thing.
Well, Michael Bishop, right?
Michael Bishop.
Yeah. I'm getting that right now. So 499 says through Super Chat, he says, "This is not be dumb, but do you think the two cursed swords that Luffy and Zoro have might affect Basil Hawkins' ability? If you know what I mean."
Because he's like a witch doctor, so I mean the curse might affect it.
Sorry.
I think he could change it. I think if anything,
but the problem is that like the curse of the swords, but the curse of the swords then somehow affect the devil fruit. But then the curse of the sword somehow affect the abilities of the fruit user because of the fruit soul, or is it his future self? Right? Yeah, but say or is it his fortune telling?
Actually,
I mean, if he's a witch doctor and like they tend to be able to create curses and like I guess cure curses.
I feel like he would just factor in Zoro's bad luck from the sword.
The curse on the swords is kind of like it make the owner like both thirsty. That's what they say.
I'm wondering where the Katetsu
on lockdown they say it.
Plus,
like when Zoro found the Sandai Kitetsu. When Zoro found the Sandai Kitetsu, the guy told Zoro every single time someone used this sword, they just ended up one and made a suicide, something like that.
Well, they die in like horrible ways.
Yeah, horrible ways.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that. But what if the Nindai Kentetsu is the flaming blade though?
My thing is like the Kentetsus are supposed to kill the wielder, but we haven't actually seen that happen yet at all.
Well, yeah.
No, too much fire stuff, man. Like Luffy's doing Red Hawk, Sanji's on a blaze, and now Zoro's and this. Like, really?
Yeah, but Zoro even
all of them?
said
all three of them.
Said he really wanted a blade that would like a flaming blade. He said
and so
he wanted that.
Luffy said that he wanted to see the future, and he can't. So
even Brooks
no. Just because they want doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Luffy said he wanted a tree in his crew.
That's true.
He's got a tree on his ship.
That might still happen. 80% though.
Yo, 80%. Okay, I like that. Here we have real quickly. Hornpaw Phoenix. Hornpaw Phoenix 5 says Zoro may upgrade his knee dye and retire Sandai. Really? So he may upgrade his knee dye, or upgrade to the knee dye and retire Sandai and give it to Tashigi. Same with Nidai if he gets Shodai later on.
Want that,
I don't know why Tashigi would get.
I feel like Tashigi's not going to be that major in the coming 20% left.
I don't see Zoro giving Tashigi any swords, let alone giving Tashigi the cursed swords. Whether it's
right out of all the important shit we've got.
Yeah,
bro. Reveal in Wano, Tashigi is Kuina with amnesia.
Oh gosh. What happens if the sword that Luffy's gonna be using is just a gag?
Nah.
I think that really is bothering me. That's something that's really been getting to me because Luffy has the Nidai Katetsu currently.
Yes,
that's gotta have some effect.
Is it though?
Remember,
he did have the soul of the Marine that could use the sword.
I mean, have we seen the Sandai really fuck up Zoro?
Yeah,
really.
Tyler said that. At the beginning. Tyler said that Tashigi's goal is to collect all the cursed swords from the pirates.
He's all the great swords, not the cursed ones. That makes sense.
Well, aren't they part of the great swords though?
They are. They are.
They're great.
Remember in Whiskey Peak when Zoro was testing out the Sandai, it attacked without his.
Yeah, exactly.
If Luffy tries to use the Nidai and it attacks against his will, I mean, who's he cutting up?
I don't think Luffy's going to be able to have control over it.
No, I think Luffy can.
I mean,
not good control. He doesn't know how to use a fucking sword.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's like Luffy may get taken aback, and then
I'm just gonna see why
he may just hold it back or something because like it's going wild.
I think Luffy just gonna like
sword.
Thing like
what now? You cut out.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it again.
Say it again.
That was some
I
bad
said.
robot voice.
Can I say it again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I said maybe Oda gonna use the plot twist saying that Zoro not gonna be able to use the Nire Kitetsu now because he does.
Oh shit!
He used the Nire Kitetsu.
Yeah, every time.
And
off again. Repeat.
Oh.
And again.
And again.
It's the lag fruit, bro.
That timing is way too perfect. Yeah, go ahead. Third time's a charm.
Okay. Maybe Zoro gonna not have swords because he doesn't have a pure hurt, and he gonna say like, Luffy can use it because he has a pure hurt. Gonna
really? A pure heart thing, which is why
pure heart negates the curse.
No, cause like
since when? I mean,
cause at least if you don't have a pure hurt, so the
cut off again, bro.
Control.
The lag no me is strong.
Dog, I'm telling you, man.
But specifically said if you're strong enough, you can overcome the curse.
Right, I think so.
like,
yeah, but also like
pure heart.
But like at the same time, I think also when you have what Zoro did to the Sandai, how you threw it up and then he just put his arm out. I think it's a matter of also willpower too. If there's anything, instead of being a pure of heart, you could will the curse into submission because Luffy has a very strong will. That'd make a lot more sense to me, honestly.
Yeah,
I think that's what he did. That's why it hasn't been relevant yet.
Oh, it was lagging. So can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
We can hear you, but it's that you cut off sometimes.
Yeah, I because I just switched Wi-Fi, so the last one was not working.
I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see.
So I think that Luffy will kill the Nire Kitetsu. Because at the beginning, because Goldie Roger, he was not using swords at the beginning, and then we saw him using swords.
Oh, then he gained a sword. Yeah.
And so
I
Luffy,
think he will want to keep the Nidai. I think he'll want to at first, but then he'll be like,
I think he can keep it, man.
He can, doesn't mean he will.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, he won't.
So here's the thing. Let me see here. So I'm gonna get this one last donation, then I'm gonna call it a stream because we're almost 3 hours. So for some reason, because right now it's 12 and I'm really tired. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to, and I really don't want to.
Wasn't this supposed to be
All right, so
what is sleep?
Mark Henry, $10 super chat or $9.99. If Blackbeard, what? If Blackbeard ? Fans MK him seemed like a beast. I think he's just scheming character plans. His plans are brilliant, but how does he fare in a straight up fight to Yonko / Luffy, who one-shot him at Impel?
Bro, we're trying to read poneglyph text. What is this?
Is this person talking about Blackbeard?
Yeah. Okay, I'll read again. About Blackbeard ? Fans. MK main character, but it's MK, so MC. I think MC him seem like a beast. I think he is just scheming character plans. His plans are brilliant. But how does he fare? How does he fare in a straight up fight to Yonko / Luffy, who one-shot him and impelled him? Okay, yeah, I mean that's what I get. So Luffy, okay, I got it.
I kind of got it.
Oh yeah, I got it. So here's the thing. Okay, no, I got it. Wait. I got it. No, like you're right though. Like yeah, like okay. So basically, he's saying when Luffy did the Gear 2 Jet Pistol and Blackbeard impelled down. So Blackbeard, he just sees Blackbeard as a schemer, not really a good one-on-one fighter. But the thing about it is that we saw Blackbeard fight against Ace. So and Luffy didn't one-shot Blackbeard. He got bloodied, fine, but he got back up and he did the Kurozu, and then he just like muffled Luffy to the ground. So I mean,
gave.
Go ahead.
Holding.
Lag.
Okay, so basically the thing about it is that even when you look at, let's say, Garp, for example, Garp took a Gear 2 punch and was bloodied, like Garp was. So it's kind of like, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, like, durability is not a lot of characters strong suit in One Piece, but at the same time, they do have good endurance. And Blackbeard, yeah, he takes that damage, but at the same time, he keeps on fighting through and through. That, I think, is his main forte. And then finally, I'm gonna. Oh no, this is Natsu. Drag near.
Ew.
No.
Get out.
Let's go, Natsu.
Yo, King, you down to do a live reaction of Eden Zero? It'll be a 2 epic and blah blah. I mean, basically, I plan on doing that at some point, like early next week, and then.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I said that when I was doing my Boku no Hero. No, I announced that I might announce it for Boku no Hero, but basically.
Oh, yo, I told you. What did I tell you about the Boruto episode? You like. Man,
Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Boruto,
yeah, Boruto's
good.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Episode,
It was good. It was very good. It was very good. You're right.
Yo, you gotta make a live reaction to Black Clover.
I heard that.
Well, either way,
dolls, right?
I'm just gonna do a live reaction to chapters 1 through 5 of Eden Zero.
You gotta do a live reaction to Black Clover.
Black Clover?
Yeah.
Yo. That is good.
That is a negatory?
Nobody can stand Asta's voice.
Yeah,
Nobody.
no, the enemy is shit.
0%. Not 80%, 0%.
Yo,
I got that episode.
No, he was talking about the manga, right, Revan?
No, yeah, I'm talking about the manga.
Oh, the manga. Okay, if it's a manga, then that's
okay,
more
the manga is good because the manga is getting so much better now.
Yo, and Yami is Yami's top 1. There's Yami.
Yami is godlike.
Whoa.
Honestly, Black Clover's manga is super underrated. It's just 100%.
For a goddamn good reason, because it's too cliche. But I mean, here
I think that Yami is
the thing that I can give Black Clover is that it does teamwork better than any other shonen.
Teamwork?
Ever done in the past.
Yeah, teamwork. Yeah.
Yeah, the
better than any other
teamwork
shonen? I mean,
better than any other shonen.
That's a
Red,
bold
hands
statement.
down.
That's a bold statement.
Bold ass statement.
Yeah, it is a bold statement. And I'm not too sure if I want to hop in for teamwork, so I don't know. Otherwise, see what I want.
Dude, I'll get Fairy Tail vibes.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Like we have the best teamwork and friendship. Like, ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. This could be a dark path.
Yami is the best version of Kakashi.
What?
Yami is the better version of
Yami is far better than Kakashi.
Yeah, well, Kakashi is shit.
Far better.
I wouldn't even compare him to Kakashi.
Yeah, Kakashi sucks.
What the fuck, bro? Kakashi's trash.
Hero comparison.
Okay, so let me just get to these. Oh my God, people stop donating. Jesus Christ. All right, so we have a Kurt Chill, $3. Kurt Chill, I'm trying to go to bed here, bro. Kurt Chill, $3.
Come on, it's Saturday. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, now it's Saturday, right? Yeah, now it's Saturday. Exactly. That's my point.
Saturday's for the boys.
Yo, and
I gotta work
Saturday. To work tomorrow. I'm
loser.
Work out
I gotta
today.
work at 8 a.m.
Right, yeah, dude. Look, I have things to do in the morning. A lot of things. So. All right, so Kurt Chill, $3. Would Zoro give Otama Wano Ichimoji? No, I don't see why.
What?
Why?
What?
Kurt Chill, I have no idea. But definitely no. So 720 no scoped, 10 Australian. You better do you better do a live reaction to episode of Sky P Special King. Yes, actually, I really want to because my boys.
I never watched Skypiea arc.
What?
What?
I never watched.
What?
What?
He said watched.
No,
okay. Wait,
I never read.
Never read it. Okay.
I never watched it too.
Go.
Wait, what? You skipped the arc?
Why would you skip Skypiea?
Why would you skip one of the best arcs?
No, because when One Piece was airing on TV, because I started One Piece like on 2004, and at that time, like before the Skypiea arc, my dad just asked me to stop watching anime and stuff because he's just making me dumb and stuff like that. So I was not able to watch Skypiea arc.
Should have gone back.
Yeah, go back.
Sorry about that.
So hard.
You go back. You go back. Sorry,
bro.
You go back. No problem. You're good. But you go back, bro. You go back. You reread it. You rewatch it. You do both of those. You do both of them. No excuses. All right. Next time I talk to you, you better have Skype in your memory, bro.
Bro, that's your homework, bro.
That's your homework. Yeah,
right.
Come back.
Boys.
Figure it out.
50 question test next time you. 50 questions.
Exactly. I'm testing that, man. Come on, bro. Skypiea? Come on, bro. You have to watch it.
Second best villain in One Piece?
All right, cool.
Skip that?
All right, so on that note, people, I think we're done for tonight's stream. We are definitely done for tonight's stream. I'm gonna
It is
take
almost 12:30.
I'll take part of the stream and I'll put it as an independent video because that topic of Supernova was fun. That was fun. Very enticing.
Approaching cancer level, but it was pretty good.
Approaching, but not going too far.
I'm
lagging. Okay, yeah. So this man's so he's lagging. I'm tired. We'll call it a stream. All right.
I'm allergic to bullshit. Sorry.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Yo, can you guys hear me?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Gomez donated another $10. Let me just get this real quick.
It better not be about Carrot.
No.
What?
Gomez says Oda should just give Zoro the almighty sword Sama. Baby shakes Kaido into oblivion. Yonko who? There we go. There we go.
Bro.
All right. Yonko who?
Yo,
Almighty sword. There we go.
Yo,
Let it be known.
what did you guys say when I was in here? Because I wasn't listening to you.
Oh no, we were just saying you have homework to do, and that's read and watch Skypiea, both.
Yeah. Yo, I tried, but I couldn't. I stopped when.
What do you mean?
Yo, I couldn't.
Kick him out now.
This story is changing.
Honestly, how could you?
Zoro versus Ohm with his Iron Cloud sword is fire.
I think where I stopped was when they found Chopper on the Thousand Sunny. No, what Thousand Sunny?
Wait, when Chopper was bloodied up in like the ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you stopped?
Yeah, I stopped because my dad was like, "Yo, you gotta stop watching those stuff."
Okay, well, go back.
You gotta study.
Is your dad stopping you now?
Why? I tried. No, I tried.
All right, it's time.
I can't.
It's time.
Try harder.
Yeah, try harder.
Hey, yo, Dad, fuck off. It's time.
Do not. There is no try.
I have to read it.
Right.
God.
I downloaded every single episode of Skypiea, and I still have them on my phone, but I cannot watch.
All right, this guy. This guy is a slacker. This guy is abysmal. He's a stain on human civilization.
Damn,
so I am going.
Tell my roof.
I am going. He has it. He has it already. Just like watching it.
Bro, Dad, 80%.
Yeah, 80%, right? 80%. Therefore, no Skypiea, right?
Missing like 20% not watching that.
That's wild.
Yo, like people told me that Enel beat Robin, and I don't even know how that.
Dog, he won.
He beat everybody but Luffy. He beats everybody. Yo, just
the GOAT.
Watch it. Just watch
If
it.
Luffy wasn't Robert, beat him too.
Fucking
top 5.
This guy is triggering me, and it's too late for that. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm calling it a stream. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
He's in the kingdom of lightning, and he hasn't watched Skypiea.
That's a good point.
Backwards ass.
Some backwards logic.
Triggered. That is exactly. I am straight up like social justice. Like, oh my god, bro.
No.
I'm triggered. Are you
Social
kidding me,
justice
bro?
warrior, bro?
Straight up, bro. Straight PC right now. I'm shutting it down. All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm shutting it down. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna see y'all later. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Don't die, Cole.